Oh, we did not turn on the tracking. What a goof. What a goof! We back, baby. And per usual, I gotta clean my glasses. My glasses! How am I gonna smack into walls without my glasses? That's some weird button like that. What the hell button? It was a weird button. That's the button. Perfect. Oh yeah, see, no. Ah, I'll try it. What up, Donald? How you doing, buddy? Hey. Howdy. Interesting. I know, I'm almost at gold. Once I'm at gold, then I will undiscipline myself. This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. Oh boy. No. Nope. I want to get to gold. Not that I'm not gonna play it again. I don't particularly want to stop playing this in the middle of when I'm almost gold. You know? I'm also just not in a rush for NTE. You know? You know? Once again, not that it's not a fantastic game, but we got racing, bro. You dig? I got things to hit. I'm like so close to being like, not at the end, but at the end of the race band, like the wristbands. There we go. So as you can see, I fixed the wheel a little bit. Just a wee bit. It's not perfect. Oh god, please don't do that. Hate when it does that. Does that. Hate when it does that. When it like stutters for a second. I found out that's actually the Horizon servers, not my PC. I felt nice about that. Smack. Ooh! Get out the way! Get out the swamp. But no, I definitely will be doing it. Zeb with the first smooch! There we go.
Just first smooch.
See, that's the first time I've actually had to rewind. I got so distracted by those luscious lips there, brother. Come on. Come on, lizard. Come here, lizard.
Zeppelin just redeemed by Davey Smile.
Come on, lizard. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, you don't. Not today, Satan. Not today. There we go. Okay. First of all, sir, you don't need to be up my ass like all that, boyo. Okay. Settle down there, buckarooskies. I will hydrate in real momento. We're like 85% of the way there, and I actually haven't shit my... Well, I've shit my pants a decent amount. But the car hasn't shit its pants, which is nice. Which is pretty cool. I actually came in first and didn't smash into something. Can we give me that? Thank you for the smooch, the high, the honk, and the hydrate. Boyo. And I downloaded G-Hub as much as I didn't want to. Lovely Logitech Wheel Blazer. Pretty good. Pretty good. Had a weird day. I didn't set my alarm, so I got up late, which was strange. Thank you, Golden Gooner 007 is a diabolical name, may I add. Golden Gooner 007. Oh my golly gosh. It's so weird I gotta do both. The daily rift crystals, mining permit to 90. There you go.
Okay, David.
Wasn't in your lobs? Yeah, I feel like he always is. Golden Gooner, that's what I'm saying, Golden Gooner. That's hilarious. Also, popping in on TikTok, if somebody wouldn't mind. being oh so beautifully handsome and
we can see
sharing
pretty clearly
the live,
already which
the group
drivers
chat.
have the staying
Hey,
power.
we leveled up,
Anyone
133.
who can keep their focus in the face of long distances,
Oh, look at that, it's
multiple
Mount
surfaces,
Fudgy.
and a million distractions.
Do I have a picture of that? I may not. No, I do. I do, apparently. Thank Dawn. Don't worry, we will play. I'm just trying to get this shit. I'm just trying to get this shit into gold. Because if I don't, I will literally, I'll play and then I'll switch to something else before I get to gold, and then I'll be like, shit. And then something will come out and I'll be doing gold and we're like, how don't you have that done? And I'm like, because I get distracted. Because I suck and I get distracted. Ah. Which is a very common trait of mine, as we see. Now, how are you doing? What are you at for wristbands there, boyo? Although, I don't stream tomorrow, and I'm going to be playing when I get home. That's a distraction I could do. Yeah. Yeah, literally, Alyssa. Yeah, it's... And it's not like I don't come back to it. Like, I definitely come back to games, but then everybody yells at me because they're like, how do you not already have that done? I'm like, I don't play a shitload of games off stream. I'm sorry. Like, it's so bad. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I don't have the time. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do.
It's on Legend.
So, if after I get out of work, if you would like to hop on tomorrow, I will do that. I can do that. Hey, welcome back, Sean. I'm doing the new like seating position, like a little bit farther back. You know what I mean? To like actually give my space for my arms. I don't hate it,
David.
I don't hate it. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, no, wrong button. Wrong button, sir. Car tape. Oh god, absolutely not. That sounds awful. That sounds like my worst nightmare. Absolutely not. I'm on average. I prefer to not hate my life. No. But oh, it was eclectic, which is in this direction. Damn, so they literally only have doo-doo cars. That's actually crazy. Okay, so I can just use the ones I have. Thank you. I don't have anything crazy, but I don't got nothing crazy. I basically just buy or get stuff. At first, at least, with for the series I'm in. D-class is going to be funny. I feel like I should just do D-class, because why not? What up, Roland? It would be funny. No, listen, we were just talking about, what up, Chris? Welcome back, buddy. We were just talking about how I'm not getting distracted and getting the wristbands done. No, absolutely not.
Lizard.
Jane! Roland, thank you for the share. Kate, thank you for the heart me. I'm doing good. And the Go Popular. I'm doing good. Decent day. I'm gonna be honest. I had zero motivation. Got any X-Class cars? No. I do that after I do my, what's it called? Freaking wristbands. Because I don't think I do, at least. No, I have R-Class. But, like, these I haven't even... This is the only one I upgraded to R-Class. That's the one thing, and I kind of wish I didn't spend the money on it yet to make it an R-Class for no apparent reason. Also, side note, I got a Hello Kitty Lamborghini. Oh, look, a distraction. Hey! 300 comments? Hey! I still evaded the ritual? Yes, you have.
Lizard.
A distraction? Thank you for the haul me. Wait, what? Look, a squirrel. A squirrel. All the heart me's. What do we got? DM, we got 2 already. All right. Any Forza? Yeah, I have 3. I think it's 3 Forza editions. I have the F-150, right? So yeah, I got the F450, excuse me. I have the Miata, obviously. Oh my god, I built an RX-7 for absolutely no reason because I couldn't use it in the race I was going to do, but because I did play a little bit today to do a video. So, then whatever the hell, that Porsche, the BRZ, obviously, and that's it. Oh god, not the milking. How to get the Furia? That is the season thing, the festival. So there's festival, and then there is the overall, the series. So you need to get 60 of the little festival points, and you get the Mazda. Huh? I'm distracted. I'm distracted. Yeah, hold on. I don't know how to rotate the camera with, how do you rotate? Oh, I can rotate it with my mouse. Yeah, this is my beautiful Revuelto. It's great, huh? I did not make the design myself, but... Oh, yeah, see, I'm not wheel. I have not. I don't have that many hours in the game. I did a lot of exploration first, but I also don't play a bunch of hours in a day. Like, when I stream, too, I may stream, like, at the high end, 4.5 hours, you know, so... And that's the longest I usually play at a time, generally. And I generally only play on stream, so... Yup! Isn't it great? I figured you would appreciate it, specifically Ellie. Okay, alright, I was not used to switching from one to the other. This is a whole different beast. Oh, come on, don't be that guy. Smack! Smack through it, you suck! Fine. Fine, I'll drive around, I guess. It is crazy how, like, the handling between cars is, like, so much more aggressively different when you're on a wheel. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely don't. I have a 9 to 5. It's not a 9 to 5, I work second shift, you know what I mean? I have a day job. I take care of my parents. I try to have a social life. And I'm editing videos and doing all that. And editing videos takes quite a few hours out of my day. Dude, today I dealt with the most annoying shit with CapCut. I was trying to, so I just posted a tutorial on my page. Speaking of, if you don't mind, if you're over on TikTok, if you want to, you know, give that a full watch through at some point, and maybe leave me a comment, that would be dope. Because that's a minute plus, and a minute plus I get paid for views. So, just saying. Anyways, I did a tutorial for the wheel, and I was trying to export that video from when I filmed it at 6:30 up until 11 or 10:30. So it was like a 4.5 hour process, give or take. Like crazy. Why can't, exactly! You bought a wheel? Nice. Honestly, I always recommend buying, let me drive it, and alright, bet. I can do that, Ellie. I always recommend anybody that's looking for a wheel, go to Facebook Marketplace. Because you can get the whole rig that I have, which has the shifter. I don't particularly use that much, I'm gonna be honest. I use it in like Beam and like Assetto when there's cars that are like slow, because then I feel the need to be like shifting and stuff, but bro has fit. Damn right, Facebook Marketplace, bro. That shit slaps. Listen, Ray, you love me. Don't even start with me, you cute ass. Bang. Listen, Facebook Marketplace is goated for that. This wheel setup is like, I think brand new. It was like, I got it as a gift years ago, but it was like $500. Dude, it's like $150 near me on Facebook Marketplace. No, I don't like driving in manual, and in this game, I don't like driving in manual personally. I'm also just getting used to the wheel because Forza Horizon 5, I never really got used to the wheel because these games are not as good with wheels as like an actual sim because they're more arcadey. So to lock in this, dude, I spent at least 3.5 hours to even get to like a passable state where I'm not completely dog shit. So I've never liked manual in any of the Forza games. Actually, Motorsports, that's a lie. In Motorsports, I was a manual guy, but especially when I'm streaming, like, I have to pay attention. So, yeah, you know what I mean? I also have to pay attention to, like, you know, like, the chat, and, like, yeah, if I'm, like, locking in and not paying attention to anything completely, sure, but... Alright, bet. From my nipples? No, please no. Okay, bet. Oh, God, you guys are crazy. Alright, let me just, I'll check in a second. See you in that. or get a sequential. Well, you can also use the. I have the 6-speed. I can always make the 6-speed into a sequential. It's just I don't have an interest in it. You know, like there are some races, like some of the off-road races that are terrible on a wheel. I'll literally just I have my controller on my desk. You know, I play on average difficulty as far as like the drive guitars go. Like I'm not trying to like sweat against other players until I go online, and then I'm like, okay, I can be a little bit more aggressive or whatever. But for the most part, I like when I want to play this type of game, I want to not be like sweating my balls off. If you do, if when you okay, she said she yes would go. 12. I play automatic. Yeah, no, I respect it too. I really do. Well, yeah, I know. I'm trying to get, so I've had this wheel for a total of probably, let's just say 5 or 6 years, right? I have not used this wheel in a solid, for any more than maybe 20 minutes in Lord knows how long. I probably, this is the most amount of hours between yesterday and today that I've ever used this wheel. Ever. Getting higher wristbands, just do everything. Just do literally everything. I'm good, Tristan. Yeah, manual with clutch too is crazy. All right, let's see this. Hey, what's up, P90? Is it? Yeah, I have actually been auto driving and yapping, but like when I'm in a race, I mean, I always tend to look over because my TikTok chat's pretty active. But I heard the Porsche's not like too bad. All right, this is I forgot the Honda Beat, dude. This thing is so goofy. Get 4 minutes on the pier. I just did that. You gotta really feather, like. Oh, it's a little, it only took me one shot when I went back. I didn't realize I got over 4 minutes because I can't not have a 3-star on any of the challenges. That's my biggest thing. You got this though. If my dumbass can get it, you can get it. 6 million, yeah. In a row without auto drive. Well, yeah, I don't do auto drive in races. I've only used auto drive between races. I've never used it in a race. Nikki, you baddie! With the heart me to go popular, you need to watch when you're bored. Nikki, I promise you, watch that most recent episode of Financial Audit. You're going to actually piss your pants. I will legitimately let you watch the post show on my YouTube because I have his membership. Dude, it is so funny. Like, it's so funny, Nikki. Specifically you, I thought of when I was watching that because, like, you'll see. It's just so funny. It's so bad. It's so bad. And he's from New Hampshire, so he's like from my area. I know his girlfriend. I knew the outcome of that episode before that episode came out, and I think that shit's so funny. The price, yeah. God, this is, I forgot how dog water it is to be driving D class. Oh boy. Oh my God, because then you don't like actually know when you need to brake. Oh God, this is I should have made this more than a D class. I saw the chart or whatever, but oh my God, this is terrible. This is wow. I hate this. I might have to upgrade him for D class, honestly. This little mini ambitious. Wild. Oh, this is the series that it wouldn't let me complete. Okay. Yeah, I should at least make it an A class so it's not absolutely 2 miles an hour. It's like, this is insane. Do you have ice cream? I don't know. Do you? Do you have ice cream? Like, should I have it? Yes. Oh, do I have, like, okay, yes, you should. Fantastic, Roland. I'm just happy I got freaking CapCut to work. That was like my daily struggle, dude. I was like, oh my god. Come on now. Come on now. Get it. Go. Go, boyo. Come on, lizard. I have you as a notification. Okay, turn the goddamn wheel, bro. Jesus. This thing is so slow, bro. D-class races are brutal. Brutal. Oh, come on. I was just in second place. Come on, man. My minion car can do it. I promise. I didn't smack into him like I wanted to. Damn it. I tried to pull a Bowie. American. I'm a little bit of both. I'm a little bit of both if you think about it. Depends on the day. Frick Bowie. I love Bowie. Although he is in first right now, so yeah, fuck Bowie. Ah! No. D-class races. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to leave these at D-class. This is... Ugh. I did it for the, like... The seasonal challenge where you had to do it at D-class, and like, oh my god, there we go, okay. Finally, get past you, and then break it the last, okay, alright, Bowie, so you don't need to break? No, that's horseshit. You are literally both the worst. I hate all of you. I literally hate everything that you represent, Mr. Bowie. Yup. As long as you're not in first, I'm a little bit happier. See, I drive like Bowie most of the time. Like, I'm very Ram happy, and I always have been. My drive-atar, if they picked me as a drive-atar, I would be Bowie. Like, I would be the one that I wish they did. That'd be great. But, like, I would be that drive-atar. Ah, suck it. Minion, baby. Honda Beat abuser learned to break depth. Yes. No. I won. What up, Dakota? I made it a minion. It's pretty great. I did that for the thing. That was an interesting use of the getting used to a wheel on that, because like the steering is so like. Yeah, it's D-Class G29. Yep. You're... Honestly, dude, they're so good. What's the other... I had another sample from them that was really good. The raw meat, so good. It's like I don't remember what flavor it's supposed to be, but it's so good. An R-Class? Okay, I don't know. We'll settle down. No one would beat me. Well, it goes based off of the difficulty you're on, too. So if it's unbeatable, it's actually how your drive-atar drives, which is crazy. Sample, yeah. Yeah, the samples are, trial, and same thing. I knew what you were talking about. Yeah, the raw meat and the guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, or whatever the hell it is, are both so good. I mean, all of the packaging, I am buying a full tub of the raw meat because it's fantastic. And then I want to try Good next. Because that one sounds, no pun intended, good. Like, literally everybody that tries Gamer Sups is like, goo goo gaga about it. And only lost 3 races. Good for you. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Specifically right this second, that sounds awful just because of how new I am to learning the wheel. I could probably do it on the controller. I probably should up my difficulty when I'm not on the wheel. But, like, I would rather save the, like, really difficult races for the online. You know? I don't know. It might just be me. Ding. Ding. Josh, the easier way to tell you is I posted it on I posted a video about my settings on YouTube as well. The main part was TikTok, but I posted all of them. The biggest thing is the brake. The brake both of the settings for the deceleration and your advanced controls on Forza, you need to put them all the way down. Because since you have the same setup, you know that like you have to like mash on the brake. I don't know how to do that anymore. So to get into reverse, you're like, yeah. You have to twiddle with it. There's a lot of guides online, but the way I have it set up, I really like. Thank you for the follow. Yes, I did see that. Thank you, Riley. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I have seen a lot about that. Yeah. Hey, 200 comments. Yeah, so I have my full settings broken down. You can like pause the video. I just posted it as a short on YouTube. So, tuning for your cars? I use everybody else's tune. Do you mean like in general? So you can remove the compressor. Mine's stock. If I edit, I don't want to edit it. I like how you. So I like it when it's tuned right because your foot isn't going all the way down. I also 2-foot it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't 2-foot in real life. That sounds terrible. But when I'm using the racing simulator, I'm not like fantastically talented with the wheel, but like I at least now I'm like mostly on the road. Yeah, I like because I thought about it. I was like, well, honestly, on the controller, I'm always going like that, so that makes sense. But thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. I don't know why my sub notifications are broken on YouTube, but I do appreciate it. These headphones are the Bear Dynamics I just want to make sure I get them right. The DT990 Pro 250 ohm. I do have a little amp that I plug them into to go on my computer. They're great. And because you can replace everything on these, they're like classics. I just use the most popular tunes, yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten into tuning in any of the Forzas. This is going to be one of the Forzas I get into the tuning, though. Of course. My pleasure. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I like yapping, so no problem. Let's do an S. Let's do an S1. We want to do a Porsche. I forgot I got the Huracan Evo. What's up, Dakota? The limo drifter? No. I'm cleaning out my photos and found a photo back when you had 8K followers. Thank you. Aw, you're proud of me. We should kiss about it. I'm so sad you're not going to be in frickin' New York when I'm there, LA. I just have to say that. I was telling my mom that. I was like, dude, I'm so upset. Like, I'm so sad. Because, like, I'm going to have so much extra time. Like, I literally could have been like, hey, like, let's meet you and the mans, go grab some food or something. I do. I stream across the board, Dakota, yeah. Yep. Most places you can imagine. Tess!
_Tesla_noob just
what up, Tess? How you doing,
Daily
baddie? Yeah, I do. In theory, hypothetically. Only TikTok. What's up, Marshall? Alright, let's see if I can... Now, this is the real test of me not smacking into a bunch of things. Don't judge me. I'm proud of my progress so far, so we'll see if I can actually lock in and not smack myself into a wall. These are hard, though. These, like, little... The street races get so much harder for some reason. Oh, it's a wild Sarah. Alright, let's see. I do need to kind of twiddle with my return... Oh, my God. Oh, you're all smacking. Okay, this is not my fault for once. Jesus. Ooh! And I even happens. What up, weirdo? Darn. I know. I'm glad you're going away for a good reason, but I was like, damn, of all the times for you to go away. I was like, it's not even a holiday weekend. Oh, this one drags a little bit. Got any tips? Not really, because I got affiliated in 2 days because I stream here. Obviously, always watch yourself is the only one I know. I don't get crazy viewership, bro. Like right now, I have 3 people, so I'm not the right person to ask, unfortunately. You need to post clips if you're trying to grow at all. You need to post them on TikTok. TikTok is your biggest growth engine for literally anything streaming related. No matter who you are, anybody will give you that same advice. You can't grow. It's very hard to grow organically. Anybody that's blown up in the past, like, I don't know, 5 years.
A new follower.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Max, I appreciate you. But it's just, it just doesn't really happen organically. You know? So, like, you gotta be heavy on the clips. You know what I mean? So that's where I would start. I would not even focus on the average. Just focus on keeping your energy up, number 1. And then number 2, not smacking into offense. Number 2, I would definitely just focus on clips. That should be your main priority. Hold, please. I can't read the chat or I will smack into a wall. I'm going to have to redo this. I always have to redo the street races on the controller. They're so much harder than the regular ones, right?
A new follower.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry I can't read your name, or I will actually maybe take out a family of 4, but I appreciate it. And I will come back and scroll to you. Oh my god, see it? This one pulls a little bit more than the other one. Okay. Matt and Ben, appreciate you guys. The limo's hilarious is when you make turns, you're a barricade. True. True that. Hanging out? Nice. It helped me a lot. Yeah,
a new
absolutely.
Follower.
The rewind is great. Dedend? Dedend. Dee. Either way. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Yeah, it definitely helps me a lot more. Damn it. It definitely helps me a lot more because I've been playing the Forzas for years. Not on a wheel, though. This is the first Forza I've actually even tried on a wheel because 5 sucked. And Horizons are notoriously not great on the wheel in comparison to, oh my god, to other games. I'm surprised the Porsche versus a Lamborghini, like the Revuelto stuck to the road more. And it's a Revuelto. Like, that's crazy. A 911 versus a Revuelto, and the Revuelto hits the road easier. Crazy. But yeah, the rewind is nice. The line is also nice, truthfully. I've always liked the line. Even if you're just a little bit off of it, it's fine. But like you also get to learn, like if you do the same course over and over again, you get to learn like how early you can brake and stuff like that. Okay. Now we're gonna kick the shit out of him with a controller. 1750 is crazy. Oh, there's 26 people on YouTube? Oh, shit. I don't have the number. They don't show me the numbers on YouTube, so that's actually crazy. Hi, everybody. Or actually, let me... No, let me not do that. I lied.
Zebgrin just redeemed I win.
Oh, you got the second win. You got the second place. I didn't change it like a dummy. Yeah, because Tess did redeem the win. So you guys both get a separate badge. Yeah, Tess got that, like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago.
A new follower.
Jace, thank you for the follow. 30, nice. 2 people. I can't believe 2 people already have 100,000 channel hits. That's insane. Well, you guys do generally tend to. Oh! Need evidence. The wieners. Damn, already 5 new follows. You guys are crazy. Whoop. Whoop. You do be. I appreciate it, because like I'm trying to get my average up on Jeff Bezos' side of the internet, but you know, you can't even say the name of it, so really how easy is that? I'm gonna try it with the Revuelto, and if I can't get it, then I'll do it with the controller. This one. Ooh. This one gets a little squirrely, yeah?
You've arrived at your destination.
I spend all my time learning how to turn on wheel. I don't have a rig or anything, and my wheel moves on my desk, so I struggle with it, and the pedals too, but that's just on me. It's not easy even with a rig. Like, I have an actual, like, metal rig. I will say getting the settings right helps a lot. The desk would, I would have a tough time putting it on the desk. I immediately had the, no, 3 days after I got it, the rig came in. It was a gift, but there was a car on the road. There was, you know that? Squirrely, like a little, the back end like kicks out a little bit. I say squirrely because it's what you feel in real life. Like the back end twitches a little bit. It like moves. So normally if you're in an actual car and you're driving, you don't like feel yourself like pulling at all unless you have like a really, really high torque car. So like a Charger, a Challenger, a muscle car, something like that. Whereas when you have like a Porsche that you can like blah, 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 you do your little launch control, it kind of may kick the ass end out a little bit, but yeah, it gets a little squirrely, like it's chirps. That's the tires are chirping in the back, so I'd call it like squirrely. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So that's how I would define squirrely to the best of my 2 brain cell ability. All right, I gotta do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's not my fault they drive on the wrong side of the road. I understand, I get why that's the case, but dude, it gets me every single time, bro. Every single time. I hate it. I always forget. Oh, I could also do the GT prototype. That's not fully upgraded yet. Okay, we're gonna do the GT prototype and just fully upgrade it. Hold up. I've actually wanted to fully upgrade that one. Give me a second. Hey, Christian, thank you for the sub. It's cheap. Go on Facebook Marketplace. I've just been saying this. There's like a little cheap one. You can get like almost like a full setup, bro. Honestly, it's not bad. A lemon poppy seed muffin. I had 2 waffles before I got on. And then I got my little tumbler here, whatever.
Welcome back, David.
Kaz. I like the way she says my name. Ew. Don't yell at me. Shh. That's the same thing a lot of places in America and Europe. Technically, they have that in America. They just don't tell us. But actually, in a lot of other places, they have points on their license. We don't in Rhode Island. But you just finished eating cold pizza. Unfortunately, part of that, I had a terrible pasta, which I never said. Really, I made pasta carbonara. I was just like, I don't know. I was a little pissy today. And I was like, I'm going to make pasta carbonara. If it messes up, then I'm just going to be upset. And it did not mess up. And it was delicious. And I was like, that's kind of hot. And yeah, that was pretty much my food. It's the second time I had a carbonara that was not terrible that I made myself. I don't cook, by the way. That's like the big thing. Yeah, Ohio does. Yep, Wisconsin has points. Ohio does. Okay. Ari and Nikki do. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't only once. Mine was perfect. I was no complaints. It's 6 points. Got it. It wasn't the shell. It was. Yeah, I made it with the shells. Yeah. I want to try it with shells. I just literally was like, Then I made carbonara. It's great. Homemade fraps. Nice. I've been doing this today actually, which it's been working really well. I've been using that like gamer subs that comes in a tub. It's actually really good for caffeine. It's not like super high caffeine if you do 1 scoop. Some people do 2. I'm not like, I like to control my caffeine intake, so I have 1 when I first wake up, like a cup of coffee or something like that, and then 1 before stream, and that's it. Oh, Zeb, I'd be stressed. I'd be stressing. I'm not a very good cook. And not because, like, I don't know, like, cooking, you can't really, I guess there's no good excuse for being bad at cooking other than the fact that I legitimately cannot use my kitchen without, like, if my mother is home, she will just take over what I'm doing. Like, no. She, like, hates the way, like, she hates watching me cook because of, like, how I do it. So she just, actually, it's anybody. It's not just me. But it's, like, anybody that cooks in front of her. She just takes over and does it herself. I'm like, okay, but that's not helping me learn, mother. It did. That's how smooth it came out. That was a 3 yolk carbonara. Yeah, I don't know. Farmville, Southern West Virginia. I've been cooking since I could hold a pan. Yeah, unfortunately, I was not because my mom is very OCD. I love my mother, but my mom is very OCD. Where the hell was the street racing I just did, bruh? I just did one, and I know I didn't beat it. Like, for a fact. You can filter it. Shh. I know that. I don't want to do that. I want to find it. I want to prove I'm not blind. He says as he's literally blind. Would you look at that? But yeah. I made a Cinnamon Toast Crunch lore, you'll bet. With shells. I've never had it, Maverick. It was so good. Davey mom cooking. Wow, oh my god, my mother's cooking is like, I always like make the joke, and now it's not as much a joke, that like, I was like, dude, I would literally put your entire cooking brain into a robot because like her cooking, baking, everything, she is spectacular. I was very spoiled, very spoiled. This is the game song. Yeah, I'm good at making pasta. I'm good with anything with eggs, except for I never tried an eggs Benedict, which is literally my favorite. My favorite egg dish, I don't know about you guys, is eggs Benedict. That I haven't tried because hollandaise sauce is a little bit, you know. Yeah, the in-game music for Forza is a bop. I'm trying to get Emma to try Forza. She won't, but yeah. I've never had that. What is that? Describe what that is. That makes sense. Yeah, it's like actual. It's like an actual song, but it's put in the game. Sorry. I've just never tried. I've never tried, and everybody get you some rotini, make a garlic parm sauce, and fry you up with steak strips or venison with it. Ooh, steak strip. I've never had venison. I want to try venison, but I haven't had it. Rotini, garlic parm sauce. Ooh, nice. Is corn tortilla chopped up with chips fried with oil, then adds eggs and salsa? Ooh, okay. Headbanger, yeah. The G920, Christian. Nothing like super fancy. I've had it for years. I haven't really used it all that much, so bear with me and don't make fun of me. Or do, but don't be too mean. So I'm like, what? I'm like a solid, what, 5, 6 hours into using the wheel? Yeah, my mom has always been like, it tastes gamey. I love my mother, but she's very traditionally Italian, and venison is not a traditionally Italian thing. Ooh, yeah, show me.
A new follower.
Christian, thank you for the follow. Carrie, thank you for the heartbeat to go popular. Yeah, that's what I said, but my mom's, listen, she's got great taste. She's a great chef. It's whatever. I also was the first, I'm the only reason my mother ever tried duck. As a woman who's great at cooking, it's just so weird. Bet. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Great, Carrie. Great. No bad luck today. Not bad habit. Well, other than CapCut being an absolute chode. Actually, that was kind of not a bad luck thing. Dude, CapCut was being... Oh, come on. I hate when that happens. I've had pheasant, yeah. Duck is my favorite kind of meat, though. Like, and ironically, duck is also one of my favorite animals. But... Okay, really? Okay, you know what? No, I can't stand street races because they literally bash the shit out of you. Like, they bash the shit out of you. No, I gotta get it blessed tomorrow. I didn't leave my house today. I didn't go food shopping. I don't know. I woke up late and I was just groggy. And when I wasn't groggy, so I've been trying to kind of queue up videos for when I'm gone. Because I'm gonna be gone for 3 days, so I'm trying to make at least 9 videos in the queue for my absence on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which I guess maybe just Monday, Tuesday. Really, I was thinking about it. I'll probably be able to stream Wednesday because there's no way we're coming back late on Wednesday because it's 2 nights, Monday night and Tuesday night. So I actually will probably only be gone Monday and Tuesday, just so you guys know. I'll only be missing 2 days, not 3. I was thinking about that just now, actually. Oh shit, I did the thing. Hold on. New root beer? What? I know. I'm debating, honestly, because I'm going to have so much time. I was asking ironically, my dad. My mom was like, oh, why don't you just stream on your phone? I might do that. I might yap for a little bit, but we'll see. But I do at least want to have posts queued up so I can, just in case, like, I don't know, I don't have any content to film while I'm there. I don't like missing that many days because it punishes you. You know what I mean? Unless your content's just all A1, you know, bangers, it punishes you. Because there is that. I know a lot of people in the area, you gotta post like 3 times a day. Yes, to grow, you do. But if your content's all bangers, for the most part, you know, your audience will find you. What's up, Zach? But your views will absolutely get impacted if you don't post consistently. That's what they want most average people to do. Dude, what is... Like, these guys are crazy. Even with a controller, I am getting diddled. Not you using him as a ram. You know what punishes you? What? Ram Bowie, y'all. Always. See a Bowie, smack a Bowie. Drifting this game, but yeah. Well, not exactly. Not exactly. A lot of the times it's saved my ass drifting in the corner. Gotta do it again. It's all about momentum, though, depending. It's not always. It's not always, because if you're in the middle of a turn, in theory, it's slow and quick out. So depending on how much torque your car has, too, sometimes you can't avoid it, you know? Yano. We're gonna run it back. Might do a... I've been disconnected from what? A street
Okay,
race?
David. What's next?
What? What did I just get disconnected? Why did I get... What? That's weird. You saw that, right? That was strange.
In 400 yards.
Just said I was disconnected, but I wasn't online.
Horizon Pulse.
Turn left.
Driving you to
Yeah, sometimes there's a complaint about that where, like, sometimes they just don't have realistic handling. Like, they'll fly through, like this is the best you can do, and this, they wouldn't slide like that, they would just grip. Like, they just grip to everything. They're grippy as hell. T, thank you for the heartbeats. That got us halfway. Yup, 50% of the heartbeat goal. Let's get it. But yeah, and the go pops. Ayo, all the team points.
Turn left.
Getting that community level up. Thanks. Yeah, it can be weird with their AI. Unfortunately, that's been a thing since the first one. It used to be a lot worse, I promise.
You've arrived at your destination.
I don't know if you played the first one, but it used to be a lot worse. What up, Angel? Currently running it back for the third time. We're gonna do... Okay, so let's do the A-class. They drive perfect, yeah. Well, depending on how low or high it is, yeah. They do. They do. Grippy socks, grippy box. Hey, yo. Thank you for the rose, Angel. Ain't that the truth? I can confirm. We're gonna do the Huracan. But on dirt, yeah. Well, grip is not necessarily always, depending on your momentum, grip is not always faster, though. Because if it gets you, like, if you sometimes have to make a larger, like, adjustment with grip, where sometimes with the drift, yeah, you lose speed, but you're able to literally punch it out of a corner just from, like, a... because it's context, grippy socks, grippy box. I don't know. TikTok doesn't... sense. Hey, thank you for the Chicago pizza, Megan. Heyo. Yeah, I know. It's just because the AI is meant to try to challenge you. That's why I have it on average. I see no point to bring it above average because of that. Truthfully, Anna drives perfect to like perfection itself. Your Anna drives well. Your Anna drives. Your auto drive is based on your actual drivatar. Fun fact. That's why if your Anna's good, it means your drivatar record is good as well. Red. Yeah, I know. Well, it doesn't usually filter the color red, but yes, it's filtered for weird. And support the. I appreciate you. Hey, we love Chicago. Ah! We don't love sliding all over the place. So. No way. I said that as a joke to one of my boys because his suck. Yeah, no. It's yeah. It is reflected on how you drive. Mine slides off bridges all of the time. It's fine until it sees a bridge and then it takes a corner way too quick and just goes ah, which I do all the time, by the way. Because if you've played the games for longer as well, so sometimes it's like incomplete memory and it's just like learning or whatever. But the drivatar, like there is a tracking of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up until 6. Yeah, see, like that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So that just means you're a good driver. Good for you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it is funny. I know. It's like the drivatars. It's exactly like the drivatars. So all these people like World's Curbs, my friend Nico, he drives exactly like Nico. That's Ski. Bowie is a guy. Because Bowie is an actual guy, by the way. A lot of people are like, oh, it's just like an AI. I'm like, no, that's based on a real person. Oh, shit. Like, that's an actual Xbox account. He's got around the same achievements as I do. I just really want, I don't know which account is actually him though. There's a bunch of like, obviously social media accounts, but you know a lot of those were made recently. Yeah. Oh, we 99. Whoop. Dude, switching it up between cars is such a bitch. They all handle so different. It's the only problem switching up that quick. This is the one I couldn't get first place the other day. This one in particular, I swear to God. I no, they have lizards a dev. Lizards a dev. Yeah, man. It says it has the playground emblem next to those people that are devs. Yeah, average lizard, which is always a pain in my ass. Okay, we're just not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do an A class. I think you're right. I'm not winning this, so I'm just gonna let him do it. Okay, now I'm not gonna take that. That was a little ridiculous. I mean, granted, I did look away, but that's not the point. Yeah, this is the only one I'm not doing. Actually, if I do A class, I might be able to do it on a wheel. What if I do the Audi RS4? Yeah, it's just getting worse. Which makes no sense. That's a better S1. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I know that. Trust me, I've been playing Forza for many moons. I keep it within usually within either its class or the next class above. Like, you just gotta be realistic. Like, if you're doing it for funsies, yeah, you can get like a really shitty car and make it a really great car, and there's some exceptions, but for the most part, yeah. Hi, Totatrix. For the most part, if it doesn't make sense in real life, like a Miata, you can do some crazy shit with a Miata, but like, obviously it's a Miata. But
Lizard.
There's some things where if you go too far and make it like an X class, like it's gonna suck. I've been good, Totatrix. How about you?
Turn left.
What's new with ya?
Non-stop summer tunes.
Turn left.
See, that I hate. I am so used to cornering and going to the right. That's what messes me up when I'm actually driving around. I feel so dumb. Because, like, my brain is ingrained to that we're driving on, you know, the side of the road that we drive on in America, and then we don't, and I get so fucked up. Kinda done. Oh yeah, what'd you do? That's what happens with that. It's great. I plan. Oh my god, you should. I'm a visual learner. That's crazy. I'm glad you like it. I honestly get it. The B is yeah. Yep. Because like the thing is, yes, in real life you can make a super ridiculous, but if you've ever driven a car that's that modified, it is honestly terrible to drive. For the most part, you know, like unless it's like hell, you have to go in and tune it exactly right. You know what I mean? And then you don't really get the full performance gains out of it. Like in real life, just because you give it a bunch of parts doesn't mean it's going to, you know, have its full potential. But yeah. I had server boosted someone's Discord and found out they didn't care about me. Yeah. I'm intrigued. Don't mind me. Hey, we love multi-use. Time attack. Nope. Unfortunate. The time attack one, the time attack super in the DLC is actually pretty good. Wait, so I repo them, all 7 of them. They lost their server progress. Oh shit. Yo, damn. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if they're not, you know, I don't know what you mean by care necessarily, but. Ah, gotcha. Okay, then, yeah, get them. Hell yeah. I mean, did you also leave their Discord, hopefully? I want a pool so bad. I want a pool so bad. Nope. Oh, you didn't? Why? I mean, if they're gonna be... If they're gonna be like that, at least. Oh, yeah, so you want them to notice first. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I was trying to mess with my tank, don't mind me. Abigail! Not the whole thing, Crumple.
Lizard.
See, normally I don't condone truly petty things, but that level of petty is, like, reasonable. You know? I think that's a reasonable level of petty. Thank you for the go popular, and the super popular, and the heartbeat. Oh, really? No shit. Can you make a drag tune for the Miata Forza edition? There is a really good one. There's a really good one on there. But yeah, that's a reasonable level of petty. Feel that? Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Because, like, you're, like, also, I know a lot of people, even with my Discord, like, a lot of people rotate their server boosts, and I'm not upset. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, true. When I moved out of my parents' house, it was sudden. My parents were pissed. My dad, specifically, was so mad at me. You have no idea, dude. He was so mad, which is surprising because, like, it's my dad, and, like, me and my dad don't get along that well. 11 points, nice. Well, I mean, like, take them away and then plop them, yeah. Yeah, he was really mad. He was just like, why would you spend money and blah, 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 blah. But my thing is, so for the first year I moved out, I didn't pay my rent, like, to the place we moved into, like, me and my ex-girlfriend moved into. And not because I'm the worst person ever, but because I told her, I was like, hey, I don't want to move out. Because at that time, I was in college, and I was like, I don't have to pay rent. Right? I don't have to pay rent. I don't have to. You can move them, like, every 7 days. Every 7 days? Really? No shit. Huh. I honestly, because my server boosting is so inconsistent, I pay for, like, I don't know, 3 or something like that. I actually have 1 unallocated, but I actually need to allocate 1. I just remembered that. But yeah, it was really weird. Like, so I basically was like, hey, I'll move out with you if you really want to. There was really no point. But I was like, I'll move out with you if you really want me to. No. But you have to know, I'm actually just going to use the controller just for this one particularly. But I'm not paying rent. You know, like, I'll pay for food, I'll pay for all that. I was like, I'm not paying for rent. Because, granted, the rent there was also ridiculously cheap. Yeah. Can't live free, we have to pay. That's not true at all. I think in certain situations it makes sense. Like, if I had a kid, I would absolutely not make them pay rent until they were in a position where it didn't impact them, truthfully. As long as they weren't, like, ridiculous, obviously. Like, as long as they appreciated it, I think that's valid. Okay. I didn't want to move out, though. Like, I was comfortable where I was. I was in college and 20 years old and didn't want to move out because I was trying to buy a house. So my compromise was I will move out if I don't pay rent. And I don't think that's unfair, you know? Now, granted, doesn't mean I didn't buy anything else, like literally hundreds of dollars a week in food. Take care of literally everything, because it was a house, so I took care of everything with the house, maintenance, this, that, and the other. But either way, I'm not justifying myself, because I agree with myself, but yeah, that's also the right way to do it too. Yeah, like when you're like older, obviously, but you're getting, well, oh yeah, he did pay for food. Yeah, I paid for food and this, that, and the other. But yeah, when I moved back in with my parents, I take care of my parents because my parents are also older. I pay my parents' rent now as, like, somebody my age, even though I came home specifically to take care of everything to do with the lawn, watch the house when they leave, take care of the cats, do this, do that, whatever. But yeah, I've bought all of my own stuff from very young. Okay, sounds good. yeah, like I've bought all of my own, well, toiletries and stuff like that. I've also bought my parents over the years. Like even when I was younger, if I was going to the store, I'm the kind of person that even back in the day, I'd be like, hey, so like, does anybody need anything? And I would just grab it for them. Granted, they would usually give me money, but I wouldn't ask. Hello. How's it going? What's that, silent? Okay, I gotta lock in because I need to try to win this because this one particularly is giving me some issues. But yeah, no, at the time I really didn't want to move out, and she like forced me to move out. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna pay rent if we can move out. Or we can stay here. You know what I mean? Or we can continue, because we didn't live far away. It was very early into our relationship too, so there's no reason, realistically. And then she decided to get a cat, Baylor, and then I was like, she was like, all right, I'm moving out. I was like, well, if you want me to come with you, I'm not paying rent. And she said, okay. And it was cheap. It wasn't like rent now. It's like $2,000 a month. It was like a whopping, I think at the time it was like $500. She worked at a bank. So like, you know, that's not a lot of money. Yep. Whatever it says behind me on that clock is what time it is. Probably close to 2, yeah. Dude, this race is crazy. I cannot get above 4th. Crazy. I'd like to work in tech. I'd like to... No, that's a lie. Like, I would like to work in sales. Remote sales would be cool. I can also just do this. Oh, my mic isn't turned all the way up. Boop. 2. Thank you. Just a simple bank teller. True. I mean, bank tellers near me make really good money. You're a night owl? Yeah, I start stream at like midnight. I started at 1:25 today. I started late today, but yeah, I generally would like to start at midnight, but I've been late. I'm always late, but my ideal start time is like midnight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I appreciate it because most people don't talk about audio, so I do appreciate that. All right. Sounds good. What time do you go to sleep? Like 4 or 5 in the morning? Ish. When do I actually fall asleep? Like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning? On average, yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah, 5 to 6, depending on if I can't sleep or not.
Tunes. Horizon
You're the man, you have responsibilities? Okay, yeah, no. How many times have I paid for rent? I've paid for rent since I was 22 years old. I just said I would currently paid for rent. I don't really care about your opinion about my living situation 11 years ago. I'm going to be like, no, I wake up at noon. I don't really care personally. I don't think it's really your thing to judge. If I'm going to be so blunt with you, I don't really care. You're a man, provide. I was 20. I was 20. We don't live for free, you know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. You are such a bootlicker, my dude. No. Yeah, that wasn't rude, Garrick. I wasn't talking about you. Audio's your jam. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I don't really care, but nobody lives for free. Yeah, okay. At least I wasn't raised wrong. I don't think that's an unfair compromise. My parents did a great job raising me. I'm polite. I have manners. There is nothing wrong with the way I was raised. Like, bro, you're like, oh my God, I want to pay more money to live. Bro, shut up. Like, come on, be so for real. Like, I'm not saying, like, be a lazy piece of shit, but I was in college and had a job. Like, it wasn't like I was, like, unproductive. Like, that's so stupid. Like, you are the same kind of people. This is hilarious. This is what makes me think of. If somebody comes up to you, they asked a bunch of, like, random, like, older men, like, hey, if somebody gave you would you rather have $4 million that was randomly just given to you or work for $1 million? Dude, they all said, work for $1 million. That is the dumbest response. I still do stuff for my parents. My parents are elderly, my dude. I take care of the house. So even when I was taking care of the house I lived at with my ex back then, I took care of that house for her grandparents and her, and I've always taken care of my parents. Doctor's appointments, etc. So, like, I mean, I've done quite a bit. Side note, I'm not mad. I just think this is entertaining. Because it's like, it's not cool to pass judgment on other people when you don't know them either. Like, oh, you should have paid for rent. Like, okay, that's nice. You know? If your girlfriend got a cat, you wouldn't. No, that's not what I said. I told her I did not want to move out. I was happy where I was. I wanted to finish college and then we could get a place together and split rent. What she did was got a cat and said, oh no, now I need to move out. And I said, yeah, I still don't want to move out. And she's like, well, you have two options. She gave me an ultimatum. She's like, oh, you have two options. You can either move out with me or I'm going to break up with you. And I was like, well, okay, you have two options. We can break up or I can not pay rent and move in with you. And she said, okay. And that was it. Yeah. Dude, that R35 is nice. Yeah, so like it is what it is. I was also 20. I just want to keep reassuring that. I was a 20-year-old. I don't know about man at 20 years old. Exactly. I agree. No, I agree, Tome. I agree. That's how I think about it. Because there are also some people that I don't think should really pay to live. Like, I have a lot of friends that are like truly on disability and they need assistance. And I have no problem paying my taxes to do that. This was 11 years ago, Nikki. 11. Almost 12. 25 a week? Your bills are $25 a week? Oh, that's cute. So you pay $100? Oh, what a man. Yeah, I mean, hey, and I respect that. I'm saying me. I'm not saying everybody at 20. At 20, I was in like college and just like dicking around. You know what I mean? Not actually dicking around. I was fine in college, but I just mean like I wasn't like trying to like move out and do this and do that. I was trying to set up my life. You know what I mean? My bills are at least not even encountering rent. My bills are like $600 a week. $25 a week is nothing. I just played the main story, and I bought cars when I need to, when I needed them for a different series, truthfully. Either way, I'm not going to entertain the conversation anymore, though, Mr. Mans. So, either you drop it, or I'm just going to stop responding there, my guy. Because it's a never-ending loop of that. So I wouldn't say it's fast. I do have like 40-something hours in the game, truthfully. So I don't have like a shitload of cars. A lot of them, honestly, you just get from doing challenges. Exploration is big. Exploration is huge. Have you been on Snap today? I think so. I mean, I pay $500 or $600 a week and still have money left over, but fair enough. That's like nothing. My bills were way more than 25 when I was 20. I mean, unless you don't live in America, in which case, fair, but I don't know how you live in America for $25 a week. Oh, did you? Oh, sick. I did not see that. I haven't really been on Snap. You actually are pretty valid. I have not really been on Snapchat. You're right. Let me check. There you are. Ooh. I love a good floral pattern. Oh, I love your tattoos. Oh, I love the like shading and not like the over coloring of the flowers on your arm. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Very pretty. Very pretty. Oh no, you're not tripping. You good? With vengeance. Is on disability. Work time. Yeah, and like that's fine. I've done that as well in relationships. Valid. My Wi-Fi bills were. Oh, dude, my Wi-Fi bill is ridiculous because between like my parents and I, so I pay for the Wi-Fi as well. And I have to have better internet because of the stream. Oh, takes up a lot of data. And then we have a bunch of like cameras and this and that and the other and blah, 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 blah. And it's just, let me see. It'd be more than that, I think. Well, maybe a little bit more than that. Because I'll be 100 if it was 25. So I think it'd be more like 50, 60 bucks a week for Wi-Fi-ish. No, I'm not on disability. I have a job. No. We started the conversation about like, I'm not going to backtrack, but no, I'm not on disability, nor have I ever been on any sort of government assistance at all, actually. Not that there's anything wrong with that. He was talking about nobody lives for free. I was like, well, actually, some people probably should. Not me, but 65 with version. Wait, what? 60? I'm doing black ink only in my arms and legs. Hell yeah. Save to finish my sleeve. Hell yeah. 65 with version for the best setup they have. Wait, what? Are you talking about for Wi-Fi? Care of them, they make me happy. Exactly. Absolutely. My best car? Well, I mean, my fastest car is probably going to be the Forza Edition, the 1970 Porsche. And then I have all of the different ones from I think it's the Time Attack pack, which has like the K truck. Somebody taught me how to pronounce that. Shout out to whoever told me that. Then the Furai Mazda and the Huayra, which are both rewards for, I think, the season and then some race series, I think. Oh, Verizon. Oh, okay. Yeah, with Verizon. Yeah. Yeah, I have a Cox, but that's just the better one in my area. But I've had a lot of friends in the military, and that's awesome. I think that's how it should be, yeah. This is my dad's Audi S4 B5 2001. Nice. Hell yeah. For the this isn't a modded Forza account. What? Dude, I would have way cooler cars, bro. If you at all watched me, I am very against modding this game. Okay, now you're just rage baiting. Got it. All right, good night, broski. Have a good night, man. It was nice to meet you. What do I want to use? Okay, so A-Class. Dude, I'd have so much more cars if I had mods, bro. These are all basic as hell. Yeah, I have $3 million. I have 3 Forza Edition cars, bro. It's called playing the game. I don't even have that many hours. I am like so behind most people that play this game, bro. My wheel spins? Okay, go right ahead. Got you. I have none. 0. And 0 super wheel spins. I was like, dude, I have 119 cars in like 60 hours. That is like not good. That's like bad. I'm in general doing worse than most people at this game, bro. Yo, Dawn, you want to just do the thing? I don't even want to get to the next rage-baited thing. Or somebody. Yeetus deletus. Hard yeetus deletus, if you don't mind. Can't find the reason why. 1,000's crazy. Yeah, just basic gaming. Yeah, that guy's just rage-baiting. And I'm going to guess by... I'm just going to do this. And we're also going to block. No, you're good. It was him. Yeah, it was undercover. It was just like the 8th rage bait he did. And I was like, I don't have premium. I do want to do the premium upgrade, though. I do.
A new follower.
Probably I would assume the OCD would probably be the plushies. I would assume that would be what would bother me, yeah. Oh, no. I'm okay. The main game, no. No, you're good, Don. What was I going to say? Honestly, don't worry about it. Oh, no, I wasn't. He was just rage baiting me. Be like, you have a modded account. And I was like, what? I have 2 Forza Edition cars. What? It's like, how is that modded? I was just like, what? I've gone on rants about, like, not modding this game specifically, which I thought was kind of entertaining. Hey, all paying it forward. Nice, Mark. Hey, Tomb, thank you for the sub.
A new follower.
Heroes. Thank you for follow. Not the corn ball. I do, honestly, corn on the cob, way better than corn by itself. Side note, I don't know. Okay, now, besides that, we're going to try the GT. Can you even mod Forza? Unfortunately, yeah. There's a lot of stuff on TikTok about it. It's so stupid. Let's go. Almost at 10 new follows. Let's get it. Corn on the cob sounds so good, right? Right? It's insane. You eat corn the long way? I do. You don't just choke on some corn, bro? Damn. Another one. Get out. I just said I don't like modded shit. Out. Mummy hot dog? True. It's a support meme. Yo, I love choking on corn, daddy. Boom, bap. That's all you can say.
A new
That's
follower.
what I mean. Yeah, Adam, thank you for the follow. Happy Pride Month. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. Honestly, if you're trying to rage bait somebody, I really would scroll to another stream. There's a lot of people who can rage bait on this app. I'm not really one of them. If that's your goal. Unless you're just bored, in which case, sure. But eventually, you'll probably get blocked. I'm always going to be very honest. Mostly just because, like, I like to keep my chat for people's comments that are worth reading. Jesus. Like, I'll throw it back and forth with you, but there does come a point. Oh, you don't want me to stare into your eyes? Oh my god, and I thought we had an intimate connection. I thought we were in love. Ooh, the title music. Hey, yo. Am I mental, or do you look like Johnny Depp a little? I wouldn't say Johnny Depp. I would say Jack Sparrow, yes. It's the facial hair, yes. I kind of do sometimes look like a grubby pirate, yes. I would say that, yeah. I have been told, yes. Yeah, see how they have that little dude in a swing? That means they're a mod. Hey, it's Dawn. Dawn, you just passed me, you son of a bitch. Oh, I love my mustache. It's great. Took me forever to grow. Like when I was in my early 20s, that bitch would not grow. It was so annoying. It was so annoying. Dude, they always smack into the cars, bro. What do you mean camera angle wrong? There's a reason I don't point it farther down. There is a very good reason why I don't point it down. I know a lot of people have it set up a certain way, but I'm not really trying to be like, look, I have a wheel. You know? Because it's also a tracking camera, so even if I set the camera up right, it's not really like it's a stationary camera. On what? Dude, this one in particular is kind of hard. On the outside. Oh, I don't like POV. I don't like POV in this game. I'm also not on the wheel right this second. Hence the wheel not moving. Sure, I'll run to Rivals. Why not? Because I give up on this one, dude. I come around 7th to 4th no matter what car I use. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I don't like first person in this game. I don't know. I explore a lot of the time. I don't like some of that. I like some of the interiors of the cars, but yeah. Yeah, I'm using a controller here. A 98-inch TV to play Forza, you know what? Hell yeah. The latency is going to be crazy. 133? Something like that. Nothing crazy.
Okay, David.
Not like
what
super high level.
What do you want to do now?
Okay, now we can do that. Now that I'm not on that bullshit. Now that I'm not on that bullshit. I just used the Ford GT because I was like, okay, fine, I'll use the recommended setup or whatever. I know, a lot of people are like, why aren't you in POV? I'm like, but I see a lot of people, especially if you drift on this game. I don't, but I'm just saying a lot of people that drift don't drive in POV either. some fun juice and drive around Japan. See, if I was just specifically doing a manufacturer car color, Nardo Gray. It's stereotypical, it's basic, I like Nardo Gray. 100%. Not 80 to 179 is crazy, almost 100. Is road racing Hakubi circuit? Okay. Concerning if you weren't talking about Forza, don't drink and drive in real life. Could you give me like a general area where it is? Hokubu circuit. Like what quadrant of the map? Can you try my Supra?
A new follower.
Cam did. Ido Sprint. Hold up. Sada Sprint. Oh my god. Shirikawa circuit. More up? Oh, okay, more up. Alright. Is it right over? There it is. That is not what I wanted to do.
Horizon Pulse. Keeping the
Oh shit.
going.
Oh, the rubber. Dude, I remember my buddy used to do the rubber band. Yeah.
Horizon Japan.
Did they change the difficulty in seasonal races to be harder or easier? I have no idea. That's what it is. Saturday Bells. What class? Easier? I have no idea. Have you ever thought about shaving your head and keeping it just a nice Italian mustache at your hairline? That sounds terrifying. I have never thought of that, no.
A new follower.
Dylan! Follower number 10. My boy getting us the double digit. Top of B class. Okay. We're going to do this on a wheel. So I'm going to try it on wheel first.
Lizard.
Hold on. I need to do this on, like, I can't. I don't know what button 4 means when it comes to fucking change rival. You said your name was Sarah. Thank you for the heart. Me, then go popular. What was your name? Howdy, Dylan. How you doing, buddy? What was your name for the thing on the rivals? Old Greg 2021. Could you tell me like around what time we talking? How you doing, boo boo? Old Greg. Are you like towards the top, or are you like what? What are we looking at? Give me a rough time here. Jesus, these are fast. How was your day, Sarah? Okay, that definitely makes it up with 102. Holy shit. I moved it a hair. Oh, 101, okay. I got a Mamba. Whoa! I got a Mamba 1. Fantastic controller. Fantastic controller. I'm not a controller guy unless it's a car game or Crimson Desert, pretty much. Everything else is keyboard and mouse. It's not nice. Kinda fuck. Yeah, it is. I want to do the premium upgrade once. I have a light bill week, not next week, but the week afterwards, and that's when I'll do the upgrade. Can I? Is there any way to like filter? Really? Oh, no shit. I didn't notice that they changed the difficulty, truthfully. 102.40. Oh my god, this is insane. Okay, 102.49. So 102. Dude, this is tedious. Holy shit. Note to self: next time somebody you know what? I could literally just run the rivals just to see if I could beat your time. I don't know what. Why am I even doing? Hold up. I don't. You know what? No. We are quite literally. I have a better idea. I'm just literally going to do it, and 102 is what I want to beat. All right, sounds good. Is it like an Xbox controller? Yeah, it is. It has RGB on the side, and it has macros. I don't use it for racing games, but it does have the ability to have macros, which is cool. So that's dope. What do I even like in B class? Shit. That one's not fast. Shit, I don't really have any good B class cars. Well, shit. Oh, yes, I do. The RS3 Sportback. It's 120. Oh, I'm just gonna do the upgrade. I have Game Pass. I'm just gonna do the upgrade. It's like $60 or something like that. $50. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can beat 102. Mochi, welcome back. You got an auto track camera? Yes, I do. I don't know. They're all random, you know. Specs on my PC. So is it gonna start me automatically? Hold up. Oh, I have Game Pass. This is PC. I'm on PC. I have PC Game Pass. Press that button. Were you just lurking from the For You page, bruh? Damn. No, it's okay, Zuby. You don't gotta stay. You're fine. Okay, so I have a 3080 FTW3. I have 32 gigs of RAM. I had 64, but they don't like 4 sticks with DDR5 and AM5. I have a Ryzen 9 9750 X3D. I have it's AIO cooling. Obviously, I have an NZXT with a screen. This is posted all over on my profile as well. I have 2 M.2s at 2 terabytes apiece, 2 SSDs at 4 terabytes apiece, and 1 HDD at 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 monitors. Yeah, that's yeah. I need me to click on the strip, right? I'm stuck. No, that's not insane. The CPU is kind of bonkers, but the graphics card is not very good. Because you got to think I'm using OBS at the same time too. So. What is this rival? Holy shit! Join random that's a thing. I gotta do it again because I smacked into stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this on the wheel. I'm doing rivals. I didn't even know that was a thing. No, my specs aren't crazy. They're good. I'm happy, but bare ass minimum. Mine's definitely about bare minimum, but I came from a 2060, so not complaining at all, because this is like the creme de la creme of 3080s. So, and I'm going to do a 4090, or sorry, a 5080. I'm going to do a 5080 probably either late this year or early next year after I'm done building my, or I just need storage really. I just need the storage for my stream PC, because I'm going to run a 2 PC setup. Continue lapping. We're doing 1 clean lap. Thank you very much. So what was yours? I have 112.45. What am I beating? 102? I don't think I have any B class cars that's going to beat 102. I can't shave 10 seconds off my lap. I don't think there's any way I'm going to do that. But yeah, I'm going to have my second. So my old PC, I basically built a PC, upgraded it, and said, actually, and then just replaced literally every part. And so I have a 2060 with a Intel i7, 64 gigs of RAM, and yeah. Has a tier set. Game Pass has always had a tier system. I keep doing a collision, bro. I need to stop doing that.
A new follower.
102, yeah. True, I just haven't built B class like that. Hey, thank you for the follow, my friend. Because you can upgrade them. Yeah.
A new follower.
Hey, oh, thank you for the follow. In GTS. But thank you, I appreciate it. I'll be resetting my Game Pass to get. Wait, what do you mean?
A new follower.
GM, thank you for the follow. And honestly, something on TikTok. I cannot read your name to save my life. Okay, we're gonna run it again. We got 109. We shaved a couple seconds off, and we try to not whack into anything. Oh come on! I already have a flag, dude. They're so picky. Jesus, I haven't done rivals in forever. Oh, solids. Got it. Got it. My usernames are never creative. No, they've always had Game Pass Basic or Game Pass Core. Well, not always, for a little bit, but they've had them for, well, not a little bit, it's been a while. But there's been Ultimate has been a thing for a while versus the Basic tier. There was at least the Basic tier and then Ultimate, but then they also added Core, which is just basically no games and just the online service, yeah. Yeah, yep. It was like 350 versus like 400. I've always done Ultimate. The second they came out with Ultimate, I was like, oh, that's what we're doing. No, I know Core's new. I know they've always had tiers. Because Ultimate was always its own thing. Wow, so even touch it, that's weird. Interesting. Oh, are they? Nice. I always thought Core was kind of pointless, but... because I'm doing a rival event. There's a wheel in front of me. I'm just doing a rival event. I'm not gonna do that on a wheel. Yeah, no, I've been Ultimate. I've been Ultimate from the second it came out. I've had Xbox Live Gold since Xbox Live Gold started. Never canceled it. And then when Game Pass came out, immediately switched to Game Pass. Jacked it all the way up to Ultimate, and here we are. I still have it to this day. Barely play my Xbox. I really just need Ultimate because I like day one releases, such as this game. A G920. Game Pass is the best. I think Game Pass is the best deal in gaming, in my opinion. Honestly, Game Pass Ultimate, you get so... If you're somebody who plays multiple games a month, like, it's not even close. Like, it's crazy. Just their back catalog is insane. Is it good? I mean, yeah. Especially if you're not like if you're like a fanatic for Sims, no. If you're like a real Sim driver, well, no, I know some people that are really sweaty on Sim that also have the Logitech wheel, so it's all personal preference, though. You can get them cheap, though. Well, quote-unquote cheap, but... Forza is on Game Pass. It's a Microsoft... It's like an Xbox... Microsoft Studios game, so yeah. Yeah, if you play a lot of Warframe, you don't need it, yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, you're scrolling. Scroll away, Peter. You had Gold and Ultimate? You only... Ultimate comes with Gold. Why do you... You don't have to... Bro, Ultimate comes with... What? I'm so confused. Why would you have both? On clothes is great. Well, that's how you get a better spin, is when you don't have the clothes or the horns.
A new follower.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Alright, that's gonna be it. Oh, I can't. How do I... Wait a minute. Yes. RS6? No, RS3. Sport pack. Or hatchback, I guess. At the time, I had Gold 360. You had Gold 360 that late? Beep boop. Like 7 seconds. Not close at all. I think I had 110 or 109. Done. Thank you for the heartbeat. They go popular. So not very close at all. Thanks. Oh yeah, see, I don't do all that. The little auto drive thing. No judgment. It's not my thing. Damn, so you had Xbox 360 Gold and then Game Pass? I didn't even think Xbox 360's service went until Game Pass came out. No, I don't think... Really? They still had... Oh, weird. Must have been a very short time then. Yeah. Oh yeah, I bet I don't tune that aggressively. Yeah, I don't go that ham. I don't sweat like that because I play so many different games. Hypercars, you say? What do I have for hypercars? All right, give me like 2 seconds. Reconnect controller. I also love how they nerfed the auto drive credits, because I do think it was a little much when people were like, "It's got like $20 million from doing nothing." I was like, really? I was like, that's crazy. All right, give me like 2 seconds. I gotta pee real quick. I will be right back. Ugh. Oh, Horizon 2. Loved all of them, but God, Horizon 4 was really good too. Let me hold it. Yo, bet. You started with I started with Horizon 1 way back in the day. Not looking to cheese it. Oh, I've just never used it because I think it's a little cheesy. Well, no, I lied. Not that I never use it. I only use it for navigation to like the next point. How you doing, Keisha? I think they already did enough, and I didn't hate her. Honestly, I did not hate Forza Horizon 5. I feel like recently I've seen a lot of hate for it online. I don't get it. Alive, bet. Symmetrical is crazy. Yeah, I've played literally I played 1, 2. I pre-ordered 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 I believe were on Game Pass. Yeah, I don't understand the hate for it. I mean, that's just me. I didn't really get it. I had fun. I'm also not like super picky, I guess. For the Horizon games are always just fun. I don't want to do the time attack. Yeah, I have not as many hours as I have on the other one, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of people are just like real like critical of it, and I don't get it. I really don't. Ooh, this swirl. I don't know. I ain't judging, but yeah. Because I barely sleep. Felt that. Yeah, I've just seen it. I never saw people complain until Forza 6 came out. Maybe just because I wasn't on that like side of the internet, I guess. So maybe that might be it. But no. And honestly, some races like the off. Personally, it's a skill issue. I'm gonna be honest. For me. Well, no. See, I think a lot of people don't like the off-road races on the wheel just because it's just so like, you know, it just feels so gross. It feels so gross. All right, sounds good. So no, not all of them. I guess it more depends on what you're driving it on, more so than what car, I guess. Like, obviously, the grippier the car, the easier it is to drive, but whew, he says. Good night. True. I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I liked 5. No, on the wheel, I'm not even trying to learn how to drift on the wheel yet. I can kind of drift on the controller, but I've never been a big drift guy in these games, though. This one is the most fun to drift. That picks me up every time. Does that happen to anybody else? Like, it's really... I know some of them have been, like, the other side of the road, obviously, to America, but, like, I haven't in so long that it, like, just screws me up. Oh. Really? I feel like with all the DLC, I feel like there was so much. Every Forza game has so much content with DLC, I guess. Yeah. You drive on keyboards? You drive on the keyboard, bro? Dude, you're a menace. What? Who rate? Ugh. Use a controller at least, bro. A keyboard? Oh, that's diabolical. You need to be studied. What the hell? Ugh. That's wild. I feel like I've only seen a handful of people on keyboard, and they all look like they hate their life. I hate driving on a keyboard, just in general. It doesn't even have to be a racing game. I generally don't prefer driving on keyboard. Controller, it's the only thing I like on controller more, except for Crimson Desert, but for the most part. And obviously, I guess fighting games. I don't really play fighting games. It does, the wheel takes a lot of tweaking, so you gotta look up some guides and then just literally fiddle with it for hours, and then once you get it right, you're good. But... Really? That is criminal, right? Well, I guess it'd be easier, yeah. I drive on keyboard and controller. Keyboard and controller? How is Crimson Desert? Oh, Crimson Desert's fantastic, bro. Crimson Desert is peak, brother. Oh, it's a drag race?
You have arrived at your destination.
High pulse, higher speed. Electronic sounds to compete with. Only on Horizon Pulse.
I'm still good. Well, I didn't say you weren't, but I didn't say you were bad at the game. I was just saying, like, ugh. Like, it's, I personally don't like it on, it's not, like, terrible, it's just not my thing. It's like, ugh. But it specifically says hypercar. Why is it letting me pick, like, literally everything? I really don't want to try to drag me on the wheel. I feel like that's going to be so dog shit. He did the Welvelto, though. Oh, really? Yeah. Spits out tobacco juice. Oh, since it's your dad, yeah. I just prefer controller for racing games. It's just a me thing. It's just diabolical. I feel like nobody likes it on keyboard. Nobody I know likes it more on keyboard, at least. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. It may be hell because, you know, it's a drag race on a wheel. But we're gonna try it anyways. Controller or wheel? Yeah. I'm always gonna control. No matter how good you are on wheel, it is always going to be easier on controller, though. I will say that. It is always going to be easier on controller than it is on wheel. Wow. Okay. I'm going to try another one. Shit. I need something with higher acceleration. Oh, not the parked car. Ouch. Okay. Run it back with another one. Do I technically have to quit to do it again? Yeah, because Restart's going to give me the same car. I don't think I own a Koenigsegg. And I'm not going to buy one just for this race, because that's a shitload of money. No, we're going to work with what we got. Until I need to buy stuff for, like, series. Built a wheel set. Nice, I have them. I do. I have the little metal one. I didn't build it, but... yes, I have the 920. Yep. It's like $2 million. I have $3 million, bro. That's a shitload of money for me. Because that's unupgraded, too. You gotta think, that is an ass load of money for me. I ain't got a shitload of money. I've spent, like, I don't know. I don't even know how much I've spent in this game, but... Yeah, I think I have, hold on. I have almost 3.5 million. So that's like half. Just a little bit more than half. of what I have to my name. So yeah, it's quite a bit of money.
Horizon Pulse.
You know, wasn't lying when I said I do not, yeah. Oh, the Forza Edition Miata is crazy. Well, it's a lot of money for you. I just mean for, like, Forza, that's not a lot of money. We're gonna stick in this class. What about... Oh, right, the AMG one. Right. Thank you. A handbraker or normal? What do you mean? No, I have my brakes on my foot. So I have pedals. I have pedals and a wiggly stick. I don't use the wiggly stick for Forza though. I just have it there. It looks cool. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I don't use it for this game. I use it for like, if I was gonna cruise, like if I'm just sitting there and I was just like chilling, enjoying the map, like sure, I'd use the shifter like that. But I'd probably use the paddles if I had to. But not really my thing. I don't. Yeah, most people do. I'm not a fan. Not a huge fan of it. How y'all... Okay, I have 10 acceleration. How y'all pulling that hard in a BMW? First of all. Dude, you're really going to make me pull out the Miata, aren't you? You are. Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Oh, force feedback? Oh, it's pretty strong feedback, but not a handbraker. Oh. Oh, you can adjust that. That's everything they let you adjust. Yeah. I've always drag raced with automatic. Stupid. I'm very well aware. I know. You don't gotta tell me twice. I'm aware. I don't have the GTR. I am gonna pull out that stupid Miata though. Oh yeah, it's very stupid. That is one of the things that's very... I'm so lazy. I don't want to change it. Because then I don't do manual for anything else. So I'm like, ugh, which like I have the paddles, so I probably should. But it shifts at the last second anyway. So like, what the hell is... When you're going in a straight line, it really doesn't make a difference. You know? You know? Hey, Pookie. That'd make a huge difference. Unless you're going for like the exact like... If you're going for like... a time attack and not just to beat the AI, then yeah, probably would do that. You know?
Thank you.
I wonder how that's going to be on a wheel. No, I have the... are you talking about the Miata? Or the... Yeah, the force feedback. They have it. I turned mine. Mine's pretty low, though. I've adjusted it to be quite low. And the turning range. I just did a whole video on TikTok about all of my settings. Oh, actually, no, I posted it on YouTube and Instagram as well. And oh, the GTR. Really? Oh, I just saw the Miata there. Maybe once you buy the Miata, it brings the GTR. I always stop when I see a car on the side of the road to see if it's anything fancy. But this is going to be awful. Oh, God. Dude, this thing is going to rip me apart on a wheel. Oh, maybe not, because it's in a straight line. Curious. Chat GPT on board is crazy, by the way. It's close. I might actually have to put it on manual. Pretty good, Ryan. What about you? Yeah, the standard what's it called? The standard force feedback when you boot up the game is awful. Nikki! Oh, I buy stuff for every race series, you know? You've also, like, just started being 6 hours in. You eventually have to buy stuff for the next series and stuff. So you definitely have to spend your money at some point.
A new follower.
G1! Thank you for the follow. The last band was good. Welcome back. I can tell you in one moment there. Lovey-dovey-wovey boo-boo. Once the splash screen goes away. Once it lets me see what I'm supposed to be doing.
A new follower.
Bob, thank you for the follow. W Bob. 3,370. So I really shouldn't just be giving a shit about this one race, but now I'm kind of determined. Oh, I can upgrade this more, can't I? Oh, hold the fucking phone. Hold up. I think I can actually make this a little faster. Hold up. No, I just paused it.
Lizard.
Bob! Completing the Army Gold! Yeah, Bowie Knife's in like all my frickin' races. I'm waiting for like 11 magic cards to come in. So I feel you on the waiting for stuff. Nothing good. I'm waiting to go back to work tomorrow. My state has a flavor ban, so I need to do it at my other job because I work in 2 different states. The whole pain in the ass thing. Rhode Island, love it. What's it doing? Right. Not the nefarious activities. Never nefarious. Nice. There you go. Picking his nose. Yup. How did you know? You're not supposed to expose me, bro. Damn. Let me do that. I have a plan. Nice. I will probably do this. Fine-tuning setups. All-time greats. Oh, dear Jesus, not R class. Oh, tell me all you idiots did R class. There's gotta be an S1. Is it S1 or is it S2? What is it right now? Is it S1 or S2? It's S2. Yeah, I have a lot of packages coming in. Is there none tuned for... Damn. That sucks. Is there really no S2? Okay, hold up. There we go. Speed is 7? Why the hell would I want to do that? That's terrible. That's also terrible. Well, off-road doesn't matter. Top speed, 0 to 60. Okay, that actually might be good. Because off-road doesn't have handling. It's a drag car. So does it really matter? I am speed. Hilarious. I feel like that might be the move. Yeah, I wanted to do an S2. Yeah, I just remembered that. Yep. Sorry. I had a senior moment. Nice. Dude, to get it up 3 points. So the lateral G's go down, power goes up, and horsepower goes up slightly. Or no, horsepower, peak power stays the same. My weight gets better. I shed like 13 pounds. Nice. I did. I absolutely did. I am speed. All right, thank you, Jaden. Have a good night. Hey, Oso.God. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, but that gets out of S1, and I just want to stay in S1, beat it, and move on. Day 4. Yeah, see, I didn't have early access either. I heard shipping takes like 3 weeks is crazy. Hayden, I'm not going to do that. I hit it when I feel the desire, and I'm not just going to take a blinker. Nice. Yeah, see, I got it launch day, and I think I played it a day after. Technically a day after. Maury! Oh my god, it's Mommy Maury. Sarah, your wife has arrived. Your wife. Your wife. What the hell? Is it over here? Yes, that's where it is.
A new follower.
Josh, thank you for the follow! How we doing, Maury? Nice. I kind of like the AE86. Days before... Oh, you're going to be cutting it close. All right, wish me luck.
It's Horizon Pulse.
Miss Maury. She does that. Miss and Mista.
A new follower.
Brady, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Zam. I'm the same name every streaming platform, by the way, just saying. If you like full screen, if you catch my drift. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ms. Mori. I haven't been in Spleen streams in a little bit. No, I don't want to lower my difficulty. I'm just figuring it out. Leave me alone. Jaden, thank you for the sub on YouTube. To take care. Oh, there you go. How's the brother doing? I know there's some issues there. Oh, come on, go. The little Miata that could go. Yeah, I am speed. There we go, you little bish. Who needs manual? You just download a tune like a cornball. Oh, what a good sister. Squirrely with the follow on the Bezos app, my boy. And or gal. Actually, nah, boy is universal. B-O-I. Boy. He stayed in bed, feeling bad, sorry for himself. Oh, poor kid. Poor little man. Guy. Boy. Thanks, Squirrely. Oh, that's a cool emblem next to your name. Mike told me to get thong bikinis, so I did. I mean, yeah, you got a nice butt, so it makes sense. In Minecraft. TikTok, I'm talking about Minecraft. Don't yell at me. He's on some strong pancake. Yo, I'm so goofy when I have to get those for surgeries. Hold on, wait. TikTok wants me to say something to get a free 300 diamonds. What is it? What is it? Help us hit our follower goal. Tap the follow button to join the community. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Sweet. That's all I needed to do. Don't mind me. Just you can also follow me. I would really appreciate it, but ignore that. Except, like, don't, but... That's so funny. I just froze for you? Oh, boy. Not the freezing for you. Boo-hoo-hoo, Tay. Okay, I can't see that. I can't see shit. His glasses. He can't see without his glasses. I seriously hate how they don't just order this shit. Like, why can't I just do this in order? Ooh, we'll do... Okay, yeah, the roses are funny. We'll do 10 roses as the next gift goal. Bada bing. It is set. It has been chosen. Finally. Wait a second. Oh, God, it really does not like going in a straight line, huh? I just realized I've never done that. Oh! Jesus. All right. Let's just go back for a second. Hold on. Let me get the full oomph. Gracie's bracelets. Thank you for the GG. All right. Oh, yep. Okay. Shh. Calm down, Miana. It's okay.
Lizard.
Sorry. Maury, thank you for the hard me. I love you too. A little me out of it. Want to see something fun? See? Who needs praise? Oh yeah, not I love you too? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's start off nice and easy. Then mash it to the ground. Ah! Brian, thank you for the club cheers. Whoo, shit! There we go. I landed it. Really? Yo, W, I'm glad I could help because this was a struggle to get to, so I'm glad. I feel like a lot of people also try to give you, like, oh, put the force feedback up and, like, really lean into it. I'm like, no, it's Forza. We make this shit easy as hell, you know? I'm glad I could be of help, my friend. The braking, honestly, fantastic. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I don't care where you watch me. Well, I mean that not in a bad way. I just mean, like, I'm not going to be upset at either way. TikTok definitely has the most amount of activity, though, so that's kind of the fun of that. But yeah, being able to go in a reverse with this wheel, because of those settings, super nice, without having to mash the wheel. Like, being able to womp, 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 you know? I meant not care in a good way, sorry. I just realized that came out kind of, you know, whatever. You know what I mean. I meant you're welcome regardless of the platform. There you go. That's a much better way to say it.
you.
Maury with the hearts, lighten it up with a title gift. You bad bitch. Yeah, which one did you get? Forza 6. Forza Horizon 6. I always make it plural for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I do that. I always make it plural, bro. When did I get a Bentley Continental? What the shit? Dude, I just be unlocking cars. Okay. Good to know. Did you used to Minecraft it? No. I probably made 2 Minecraft videos on YouTube like when I was like 12. But Subsonic GS 750? Oh, I've never heard of that. I don't do too much drifting. I would be a bad person to ask. I personally think it's the easiest to do it in the drift cars, like the actual drift cars. Like, where the hell is the one? Oh, like this one. This one's actually nice. The GTB Fiorano from the Ferrari. I don't even drift like that, and that thing is fun as hell to drift on. U-Kite price. Oh, that's not bad. $90. So that's like 100 and something. Yeah, that's about right. That's a decent price for a wheel. I really like this one. Easiest for beginners. Oh, okay. The F-150 Forza Edition. There you go. Squirrely. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's just from like Amazon. Yeah. You don't have a skin for me? Wait, what? I'm scared. The F40? No, not yet. Not yet, but I can't wait to have one as one of my favorite cars, like, in general. Like, it's a classic car I would probably do horrendous things to get. Start glugging people. Ryan! Thank you for the heart buff. Top 4% on all but one zone? Yo, that's a dub. That's impressive. With all the hackers in this game, bro, that's impressive. Hell yes. That's badass. Do you believe in life after love? Share? I need you. Well, you gotta tell me the car. Nikki with the rosas. I love F40s. See, I've never really liked drifting in any of the Horizon games until this. Yes. I don't know cars. Well, get a picture of it, girly pop, and then I will put it on the car. For you. I got you. I always like having the goofiest emblems. Or emblems, Jesus Christ. The goofiest liveries. My bad. Yo, you good? I thought I got a baby. Oh. I'm gonna faint. Livery, yes. Nikki! Oh my god, long time no see. Thank you for the hard B. How you doing? Okay, we're gonna try to not die. Hey, love you too. I hope you've been doing alright, and if not, that's what I'm here for. For a Subaru? What Subaru? I will, if you remind me after this race, sure. You dyed your hair? Hey? Show me. Is this actually on the street? Okay, but what Subaru? What Subaru on what Subaru? There's like quite a few Subarus in this game. Shit, there's like 5 kinds of Subarus in this race, bruh. There's Hawkeye, Blobeye, 22B, the new one, whatever the hell they call that bullshit. I mean, they have the Forza edition. The one I have right now? Yes, I can do that. After this race, which I may honestly have to redo on a controller because it's off-road and I'm scared. Because the wheel with off-road is scary. Oh, I hate this one. This was the one I had. This is the one I had trouble with last time, bro. Not even on the wheel. This one's just, I don't know what it is about this track. I was talking to somebody here about this. Like the last one of the series to get the Aston Martin SUV, crazy hard. And this was before I even broke out the wheel because the wheel's a pain in the ass. Like that's why this thing hasn't left my desk since yesterday. And it's not gonna until I, take a break from Forza. Because, like, it's such a pain in the ass to actually take out. Oop. Yeah, so look up Pikachu. Oh, hell yeah, I'll put a Pikachu. Oh my god. Nah, it'll probably be also just be easier on the controller, but I'm trying to at least try stuff first on the wheel. So I feel less like a lame. This one specifically for some reason. This one specifically. Last time, too, I did great. Who was it? I think it was Austin. I think Austin was saying something about it, where I had the Trailhawk on that series, and it was, like, dominating everything, right? And then out of nowhere, the last race, hard as shit. I was like, what? And not even in a good way. Look at your Discord? Bet. I will absolutely... Like, the Discord or my DMs on Discord? Yeah, it's a hard-ass race. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, thank you. Thank you for validating my bullshit. I was like, it might be a skill issue, but, like, when it's more than one person that says it, I feel like it's not a skill... Well, it's probably also a skill issue on my side, but, you know, obviously. I also might need to twiddle with this car, but that's okay. There's always a restart button, smack. That's okay. You retuned. It's whatever's above my head. 331. The container one I actually did really well the second time I did it, when I did it off stream. Because also when I'm not chatting and paying attention to 900 different things, it's a whole different story, obviously. Like I physically go, it's the only type of game I like hyper fixate and don't talk to myself playing. Ooh, I don't like this here. I might have to retune this one too. Yeah, not the first time. Yeah. This is the one, Austin. This is the one, Austin. This is the one that was you, right? You had the problem. You had to switch from the Trailhawk, right? How do I recover drift so well? Look at my wheel settings on YouTube. I don't think I'm great, but it's also just the wheel settings I set up. I posted them as a short. I posted them everywhere. Oh, I'd be pissed. 4.4 seconds is diabolical. Oh, Jesus. What am I, in 8th? Dude, this race is always a problem. Why? Why this one in particular? Oh, in the trail. Oh, right, you were stubborn, but it took you just as long, right? With the DBX. Yeah, it was you. Okay. Okay. I will absolutely check right after this. I think I'm gonna go retune this car and then also look up that Pikachu design. I'm just gonna finish this up in 8 and then come back to it. Honda. Yeah, and I don't even mean to like plug my own video, but I kind of do. Like I took a while to set my settings, but honestly, the brake is the biggest difference, bro. Thing just, you tap it. And it's like, or take the other Subaru Impossible. Subaru Impossible. Is Pikachu red and white? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Pikachu Forza 6, yep. Yes, I know I commonly go back to free roam without selecting an event because I'm just going to go back to my garage, dummy. I still like that you do it. Yeah, I figured. Would you like to turn this crap off? Like, no, I actually really like it, because if there's one that's, like, super close, I'm like, oh, sure. Playing with the sim rig, though, is making me, like, really want my, yaw sticks, but we're not doing that, because it's $500-ish. And I'll have to be a full sim streamer at that point, because, you know, not actually, but you know what I mean. Catters. Designs and paint. Find new design. Oh, this bullshit. How do I search? Backspace. What do I put it under? This game is crazy. Thank you for your awesome, Ryan. How do, what under description? Oh, description is Pikachu. Oh, okay. Thank you. Nice. Can I get more specific? Damn it. It's literally a Subway sandwich, but a Subaru. That's hilarious. B-I-D-L-E. I like your faith. B-I-D-L-E. Yeah, okay. Is that B-I-D-L? Yeah, B-I-D-L-E. Enter the text, bro. Oh, you made a bunch of Pikachu stuff. No shit. You really like Pikachu. I'm going to take that. Pika Pie. Oh, that was such a dad joke. All right, where's the Subaru I'm using though? I'm gonna buy a GTI. Speaking of this great game, I feel like I would smack into everything possible if I was gardened. I only see the 22B. I think he hates Pikachu. Yup. Is that a Passat? Don't you... If you're talking about the GTI, I'll slap the shit out of you in Minecraft, bro. Don't even start with me right now. I will throw hands at you. This is the face I make making new glamours in FF14. What's up, demon? Dude, where... Am I blind? I know I'm a little blind, but, like, am I, like, blind? Oh, you only have... Okay, so what other car do I have that I can put it on? Hear me out. I have the Supra. Lancer, got it. Not a hatchback. It was a sedan, not a hatchback. No. No. It was not. Don't you ever call my GTI a Passat ever again, or I will commit great crimes in Minecraft. So it's the wall. Wait, what? Say what? Oh, now I can go back to this. Critically acclaimed MMO, Final Fantasy 14. Alright, okay. No, it wasn't a Passat. Just making sure you didn't mix up the two, because we were about to fight lovingly. Just gonna be like, you should customize. I do whenever I use them. I just don't have... Why? See what I mean? See, like, the Porsche, the RS200 I use quite a bit. The Ferrari. This one I don't think I changed. All the ones I've actually driven. This is the only one I haven't changed. F-150. The BRZ, you are actually right. I have not modified the BRZ. Oh, yes. Alright. I forgive you. Alright, hold up. I'll do that right now. I'll look on Discord. My bad. I got a little distracted with Pikachu. Very cool Pikachu designs, by the way. Oh, it's because there was nothing cool. Oh my god, it's Kirby. Done. I love how good this stupid-ass car is. It's so funny. Dude, it's Kirby, bro. It's lit. Bro, it's Kirby. Dude, tell me that's not the funniest shit. Dude, that is amazing. I love everything about that. I'm in love. Love, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. That's crazy. It is in my DMs. Oh, have you not seen what I just... Oh, I don't have... It's for the... I saw that one. That's for the Miata. That's a Mark V. That's a Miata. Who's Kirby? But like... Yeah, it's a Miata. You're good. Really? Honestly, I know you don't... I know you're not like a big car fan, but like a Miata is like... It's like the cutesy little car. Airflow, welcome in. It should be on one of my cars. I did just, yeah. All right, Biddle. Okay, so designs and paints find is the car. Yeah. Yeah, the like little pink dude, like Kirby. This dude, you've never seen Kirby? Kirby. He's like a Nintendo dude. This dude? Kirby. Come on, you've definitely seen Kirby. That's my dude right there. He's so cute. He's a little vacuum. My daddy drove only BMWs when I was a wee lass. True. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably going to be on all-time greats. Oh my god, they have an Arizona green tea. That's amazing. It's got to be here. Oh my god, they have Toothless. Not the big Yahoo mobile. That is diabolical. The hell is this thing? Why are you stupid? My daddy drives an Aston Martin. My daddy drives your mother. My daddy drives a Chevy. My daddy drives an F-150. Wherever the hell it is. Oh god damn it! What's the character name? No, not at all. It's an audio. It's a TikTok audio. What's the name of the character on the side of the Kuromi? Thank you. Thank you. Description. Oh, let's go to intertext. Description. Man learns how to use keyboard. That might be a Logitech setting. I have them. It's easier to show you. Just go to my profile. Watch my most recent. There we go. Most recent short, and it shows all of my wheel settings. Yeah, it's a video. Yeah, no disrespect at all. Yeah, not hate crimed. Ta-da! Very uwu. Very uwu indeed. Got you. I like, if you can't tell, I have, oh yeah, I have a Hello Kitty freaking Revuelto. It's all pink. I love this thing. They probably will add F1 cars. Realistic. It'll be like a car pack or like some shit like that. Oh, the Mercedes F1 car is very nice. Yes. To a degree. Yeah, like all of mine are always, dude, I have like the Dodge Charger Monster. Like I rarely, oh my god, look at the RX-7. Hold on. This is the RX-7 thing I did. Of course, Maury. No problem. Do I have a Camaro? No, I actually don't. I do not. Every time I pass somebody. Valid. I did forget I got that. Dude, I forget I have some of these cars, like, completely. Wait, I was tuning a Subaru. What the hell am I doing? Hold up. Car type. Anyways. Not Rally Monsters. Retro Rally. Retro Rally. Could do the GSR. Fudge. Or I could just not do that race. That sounds like a better idea. Buy a Camaro? No, I have no reason to. I have no race series for it. I don't buy cars for no reason. Unless there's like a specific race I need it for. No, and there will probably not be a reason for me to buy a Camaro yet. The more pink you have, the more brownie points you get from me. Bet every car is about to be pink. Pink. You know what I mean? Also, slight top of the hour reminder, even though it's 20 minutes past 2 hours in. If you don't follow me on all platforms, do that shit. You don't have the Dark Horse? I got the Dark Horse just for, like, existing. Now I'm a millionaire. Hell yeah. Ayo, Ryan, thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roses. Achoo, I'm allergic to roses. Sniffle, sniffle. I need to, like, clear out the places I have not cleared out. That's going to bother the shit out of me. Okay, S1 is not terrible. I might. Ayo. Ayo. Poppy. Was that the one I couldn't win? Yeah, that was the one I couldn't win. Okay, so that one. Yep, nope. Taking a break from those. Unlimited buggies. BRZ, baby. Oh, yeah. We're not keeping this, speaking of. Emo shoes? Hey, I also need a new pair of Vans. Where the hell are my Vans? You just reminded me, I have not a single clue where the hell my Vans went. Just get in the car. I have a lot of high top shoes I don't wear, and I could not begin to tell you why. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't wear them. We can zoom around in this boy. I do. Do exclamation point Discord in the chat. They go through hell for you, as they should. I do have a basement. That is true. Zoom.
400 yards.
We are one away from our follow goal, though, for real, for real.
Turn left.
Our first goal, that is. Oh, shit. Not our ultimate goal. We're quite a bit away from that.
Turn left.
Oh, no, don't do that. Why? That was so perfect. Why would you ruin that? Rude. Yeah, do exclamation point Discord. You copy and paste the link into your browser. Go in, and then there'll be a rule channel. Hold on. There's a rule channel. Agree to that, and you're good.
400 yards. Turn
Nice, Sean. Hell yeah. We're getting the zoomies. We're getting the zoomies. If you're gonna do, honestly, most of the time, depending on where I think you're streaming on Bezos, you don't need to put the game title in the thing. You know what I mean? Because people are always scrolling by category usually, and it'll show like so-and-so is streaming Forza, you know? So you don't need to do like FH6, but zoomies would be good. I'm a bad person to ask about stream title though. That is like my biggest struggle is stream title, truthfully. Indian? What? True. I notice I change the titles of my videos when they get saved into VODs now. Sometimes. But I'm not. Oh, I am a little bit better now that I write down my ideas during the day. But like when I try to rush it, I'm like, yeah. You do. You're absolutely. Well, you need a good mix of like, I hate to say it, clickbait mixed with like interest, depending on the platform. YouTube, I've noticed, doesn't really matter. Truthfully, YouTube just if you're vertical streaming, at least if you're doing the short stream. Have you done your first stream yet? This thing is a rocket. I love it. It also handles really well. Watch this if you want to live! fit. Just make sure you accept the rules or else you won't see the rest of the Discord, which are pretty basic. I'm 18, blah, 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 no religion, no politics. Hey, there you go. That's what I have for a buggy in A-class? Is it Nomad? Whatever, I'll try it. Yeah, just make sure you agree to the rules. I just won't show you the rest of the Discord. That's why I tell you now, because a lot of people forget. Like, a lot of people. We have probably, like, 30 people that are just, like, in limbo that only see, like, a couple parts of the Discord. I'm like, Sarah always says it. It took away your... It might auto make you only have one. It won't let me... did you open it in your browser, or did you... Okay, well, I'm going to try it regardless, and if I need another one, I'm just going to do... Apparently, everybody else is using the Nomad, though. But yeah, if it won't let you join, you need to open it in your browser. It will not let you open it through, like even my link tree, my bio, you have to open it up on the browser and then go through there. Because I've had people join in the last... Actually, today, so... It's definitely... Jesus, you're absolutely right. Oh yeah? Do it.
A new follower.
Squirrely! Thank you for the follow! Oh my god, dude, this thing is ass! Holy wow, you were not lying. Okay, yeah, that's... Wow, that is terrible. Hold up. Would you jump to, young man? Yes. Truthfully, yes. Anytime anybody's answered... Oh my god, it's even terrible on... Oh my god, what is this nonsense? Oh my god, yeah, that's not getting driven on the wheel. What the hell is this? Ugh. I feel like these things used to rip in, like, the older ones. That's just me. I feel like I used to love these things. Oh my god. I know, you really did Scheisse, just in proper-ass German. Do you have something to say, my friend? Is there something you... I can't. No, I need to get a different buggy. This is dog shit. Wow. You were not lying. Holy shit, that's bad. Thank you. I like my couch. And cut out the @username and paste it in DC.
Okay, David. What do you want
Oh, it should just be able to go through your Safari or Google or whatever as well, though. But it's on the user's end though, because that link has worked the last 2 days. This wheel, it's just kind of a pain for some reason for Discord. They don't have like direct. Like, they do, but I don't know. Especially with TikTok, they, like, don't let you, like, just join Discords direct. Even though you can integrate your Discord. I'm like, what do you mean? To the actual app. Where do you paste it in the actual app? Interesting. Welcome in, Peach. Peachy Peach. I didn't know you could either. That would have made all of the Discords I've ever joined so much easier to join.
Welcome back, David.
Oh. No shit. I didn't know that. Y'all are... Hold up. That thing is gorgeous. Not what I need, though. Car type? That is so valid. I had no idea. What was I looking for? Buggies? Buggies or some shit? So, like, unlimited buggies? I don't even remember what it is. Unlimited buggies. Oh, I hate all of those. Yeah, me too, Austin. Yeah, me too. I know. Well, this is definitely going to be a, Shit, okay, which one doesn't suck? Would it? Yeah, but it's unlimited buggies, and that's the only thing that's unlimited buggies. Those are all track toys. These are the unlimited buggies is the restriction, so it has to be like a Nomad, a Class 10, a Hammerhead, the Chola, or the Class 1. So, I once again implore you, the Class 10. Okay? If this sucks, I'm gonna blame you. I'm joking! I want to see what that design looks like, just for science. Because it's blue. Honestly, that's so me. Very ooh-woo. Very ooh-woo indeed. Huh. Is that from The Simpsons? That's funny. That's kind of cool. I kind of love that. Scientific yabos, exactly. Yabos are always science, brah. For science. Babe, no, I swear to God, I was just looking at yabos for science. I swear, babe. I swear, babe, it was for science. There's nothing weird about it, I promise. A off-road so good. A perfect grip is a crazy name. May I add. May I add. So better handling but less speed. I actually might like that. 149, 0 to 60. Actually, should I just do B class? Maybe we should do B class. B dirt. B dirt. I think I'm gonna keep it in B class. Yeah, because then it's a little slower, so it's not as like crazy. Dude, my eyelashes. There is no class restriction, I don't think. It's just unlimited buggies. Yeah, some of them have a class restriction, and then some of them do not. This one does not. Freaking eyelashes are too long. It puts like goop on my glasses. See, I like wood, so there are suspiciously a lot of motorcycles in this game. So they could do like a MotoGP DLC.
A new
I don't
follower.
know how they would do it though. Hannah, thank you for the follow. W, Hannah, how we doing? So it could be. There's like a lot of bikes on the what's it called, on the map. So it might be, you never know. I don't know how that would work though. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's such a hyper specific, because like then you have to make it just bikes. Like you can't have motorcycles racing cars. It's just not fair. Yeah, it's just not. I wouldn't want them racing with, because then it's just like, dude, you know, like it's just not gonna be. It's not even fair. It made sense in motorsport. No. See, I think it makes sense. I'm gonna be honest. I ride a motorcycle. I still think it makes sense to be its own game. Like, I get it, but like when it's a racing game, you have to make like a whole new shebang. It'd be cool, but yeah, it would need to be its own series. It would need to be like bike on bike action. That's it. There couldn't be like that. Even with hypercars, like it's just not even fair. If they're, they would have to nerf one or the other. They would have to either buff the shit out of cars or nerf the shit out of bikes. Yeah. Yeah, but that's different. That's different. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. If it was just off-road series and it was just like those kind of cars, but you're not matching it up against, if you made like an H2 and matched it up against like a 918 or like the X-Class cars, like most bikes would just go straight to X-Class. So it's like, you know, yeah. I don't know. It would be hard. It would be, although you never know. They might know a way to work it out. I would just find it more difficult than just like plopping bikes in, you know? Because then, like, do you fall off the bike if you hit something? I don't know. I truly don't know. Oh, it is A-class. God damn it. It is A-class. Austin, you were right. I made an oopsies. I made an oopsies. No, but I just mean people would automatically upgrade them super easily. Also, I don't know, an H2 I don't think would be S2, though. Those things are ridiculous. It's a supercharged bike. You know? Well, the H2, whatever the hell it is. I'm thinking there might not be a Forza Horizon 7's. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Okay, think about your logic. This is their best game. Like, creme de la creme. They sold more. This is like what I think it actually may be. Don't quote me on this. I know it's their best-selling game, number one. But number two, I'm pretty sure it is the most mainstream racing game I have seen ever. There is no BMW all day. Mercedes is not worth it. There's no way this is the last one. No, there is like a almost 0% chance. Yeah, it's literally like the first. Exactly, yeah. They make a lot. This made a shitload of money. Like, it's insane. Like, my friends who do not like racing games are playing this. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mercedes. Oh, certain ones are all right. I also prefer the way most BMWs look. But from like an actual real life standpoint, yeah, no, I'm gonna go BMW over Mercedes all day. All day. Brother, Mercedes breaks down a lot. Trust me, I have all my friends. I'm a German car guy. All your German car problems are the worst with Mercedes. I promise you. They can't have a Senna. They legally the Senna can't be made into a video game anymore. The Senna name they can't make another McLaren Senna in real life. That family does not allow McLaren to use the Senna name anymore. Once he passed away, yeah. Hey, oh shit, 24K likes. Hey, yo! Thanks, buddy. Yeah, the McLaren Senna they can't add in the game anymore, yeah. Yet anymore. So what they licensed it for that game, they can't look it up. They can't use it in a new game. So it's the same reason they can't re-release Forza Horizon 4. Did you notice how they didn't give you a McLaren Senna for Horizon 4 even though it was the cover car? It was a big controversy. Everybody's like, what the hell? The family won't let them use the name anymore. It's not their fault, yeah. What's up, Chloe? They can't use his likeness in any way. His family just said no. I don't know why. Everybody's like, what? Now, a lot of a lot of their fans are like upset, but the family's like, no. Yeah. Yep, they can't use his likeness at all. Like, if McLaren needs to make a new car, like a new Senna for whatever reason, which they wouldn't, but like, say they did, they can't. Yeah. So it's not just a Forza thing. Yeah. No. So do I. But you can't make a new game with it, though. If they remastered, for example, 10 years from now, Forza Horizon 4 gets remastered, can't have the Senna in it anymore. Unless they change their mind, they can't have the Senna in it anymore. Audi or BMW? Audi, because I drive an Audi. I also think Audis are more reliable than BMWs. I also like the way Audis look. The highest end Audi versus the highest end BMW, I prefer Audi over that. Porsche above both, though. Yeah, but it's his family. It's their choice. Yeah, it would have to be different. The whole cover would have to be different. Yeah, they can't use the likeness. Yeah, it's really interesting. Yep. I found out about it, like, right when I started playing the game. I like Porsche a little bit more than Audi, debatably, but like the RS7 and the RS8, or RS6 and RS7, excuse me. I have no idea, Gabe. I don't know. It could be, but they seem to license out. Tesla seems to license out really easily. So I would just be willing to bet that Tesla would be a DLC. I really want a Cybertruck in this game. I feel like that shit would be so funny. Oh, A86. Cool. Yeah. Yep. Just from a driver's perspective, Porsche, Audi, BMW, or Porsche, Audi, BMW, Mercedes. A Cybertruck R car, like, it would be hilarious. Rivian, yeah. Yeah. The Hennessy Venom F5. Alright, let's try this one. See how this fares. I know. Yeah. Well, McLarens are generally dog shit in general. Like, they're awful cars. Beautiful cars. Awful cars, though. Anybody I know that has one literally spends more time in the shop. It's so sad. They're just too over-engineered. They're, like, worse than German cars. It's too picky. Like, everything breaks. The sensors break. This breaks. Like, even if it's back with you, engine light. Like, it's so ridiculous. Yeah, what's up? Question about cars? Yes. Or a car? Yes. What's up? We zooming, boyo. This is much better, thank you. Another one, thank you. Yeah, imagine like an X-Class, like Cybertruck with like a V12 in it. That shit would be hilarious. Big in Japan daily challenge bugged for me. Any way to fix it for my last point for 45? Big in Japan. I'll have to check. I honestly open a ticket with them though. They're pretty good about that. I don't know. Let me check. What is the goal of that challenge? Not even close to the same. Not even close to the same, though. As a McLaren, it's not even close to the same as a McLaren. Though. They're too mass-produced. It's like a meme, yes, but not even close to McLaren's. Like, you can easily have a... If you take care of them, Mercedes is just more expensive than BMW to, like, maintain. But not even on the same level as McLaren. Even they're just two different kinds of cars, you know. But for its kind of car, it is the most. It spends the most amount of time in a repair shop, like statistically. It's bad. They're beautiful cars. When they work, they're fantastic. But except for the P1. Even the P1 had its own issues, but it had less issues than the normal McLarens. But cars go vroom vroom. Man. Cars do go vroom vroom and pop pop. Sorry, you're right, boo boo. Damn, car girl. Car girl initiated. Car girl go burr. If I were to get a new car, what would you recommend? I prefer having a hatchback and good miles per gallon. Yeah, Audis are great. Skirt, skirt. See, you know everything you need to know. A hatchback. Are you in America? You're in America, right? I have a different recommendation. California. Okay, alright. A Civic Type R is not a good recommendation for a good mile per gallon car. See, I'm partial to GTIs myself, but that's just me. Although Mazdas are very nice. I actually have to agree with the Mazda. Yeah. If you don't want a German car, Mazda. I say GTI, though, all day. One of the best cars I've ever owned in my life. No shit. A Geo Tracker that's a niche one. Mazdas are very nice, though. They're a... Yeah. All right, Totatrix, have a good night. Oh, okay, not a Miata. That's not even a hatchback, and that's old, bro. He said new car. I hate people like, oh, it's the Volkswagen, it's all problems. Meanwhile, they don't give it an oil change or regular maintenance. I'm like, Oh yeah, God. It's so bad. You know what's funny? My parents were so anti-German car, right? They were so anti-German car. They were like, I'm gonna drive my Chevys and my Nissans and my Hondas. My parents have had less repairs on their cars. My mom was a big Chevy girly, and my dad was a big like Nissan Japanese car fan. The second they switched to German cars, they're like, oh, wow, these are really nice. Holy shit, I've only had to get it fit. No, they've had those cars 2019 and 2020. They've had them 6 and 5 years. You know any problems they've had besides like normal maintenance? None. The Rogue that my dad had like 8,000 different, like they both were like, holy shit. It's like, if you get the right Volkswagen, in my opinion, peak. I'll prefer American. I'm like, ugh. Like price-wise, I guess, but like, they have so many recalls on American cars. Because, like, the thing is, really nice American cars, like the highest end trimmed American cars, oh, that's hot. Love it.
David,
Smash.
I have set your route to the cross-country race
You're
event.
tuned in to Horizon Pulse.
Yeah, it's negligible, yeah. You do, though. But you do, though. You absolutely have problems in 5 or 6 years. With most modern cars, you absolutely do. Because most people don't take care of their cars. But even so, there's usually recalls within the first, like, 2. Like, even Toyotas and Hondas and stuff, they have recalls within that time. What's up, Demon? Like, you shouldn't have, like, major issues. But, like, yeah, like, even, like, Fords and Chevys and blah, 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 blah. They all have issues, you know? I mean, everything has its own issue, but...
All day long.
Yeah, still prefer German. I don't like Hondas and Toyota, some of the Toyotas are actually kind of comfortable. Hondas are notoriously uncomfortable and overpriced now. I'm going to be honest, not my thing. Oh, the black wings are nice. Well, yeah, cars break down, you're correct. Do I watch anime? Not really much. That's impressive. So the 2000s, the older Hondas are peak, the older Toyotas are peak, but the newer the car, generally, the less reliable it is, including Toyota and Honda. You know, I know people that are techs for both. Not that they're bad, but... no, any low-end American car is trash for the most part. Not the higher-end stuff, truthfully. I've been spoiled with all of my cars. My cars have all been German except for my Nissan. And I had more issues with my Nissan, mostly because it was modified. But I don't have issues with my cars because I get them regular maintenance, you know? In comparison, yes. LFAs are gorgeous. What up, Geeky?
Lizard.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, thank you for the heartbeat. I'm great. I'm chilling. Big chilling. But yeah, I have a preference for German cars. I think they drive better. They're way more comfortable. Styling-wise, I like them better. You know what I mean? And I do think there is a huge stigma against it, and it's unfortunate. American cars and like Toyotas, you can because they're less like brop brop, zoom zoom, and like have all those like features that most German cars have. You can ignore them a little bit more. So for the average person, a Toyota or a Honda would be better because you can kind of ignore a lot of shit and get away with it a little bit more. That's the biggest thing from everything I've seen over the years, yeah. Yeah, which you should with any car. You should do preventative maintenance. Like, that should be what you do with any car. The thing is, German cars, for the most part, do not take ignoring preventative maintenance as well as American cars or Japanese cars, which is fine. I think it's negligent to not do maintenance on a car, because how are you going to have a car and then not take care of it, you know? Yeah, it's because I'm moving and it's a tracking camera. So it like tries to refocus on my face, and I don't normally move as much as this with when I'm playing games normally not on a wheel. doing it yourself is horrible on German cars. I like doing work on German cars. They're not overly expensive. See, that's been busted though. Except for Mercedes, like the average maintenance of my car versus like any other normal car of the same caliber, because it is a more luxurious car, is literally the same, if not cheaper. Because my car, I have an Audi, my car has a 10 out of 10 on the reliability and on the maintenance scale. It's really not as expensive as most people think it is. The hourly is slightly higher, but most of the time, even with the maintenance you need to do, it goes less often but costs more money, which equals out to about the same. The repair bill is higher when you take it, but you don't take it as much. And not really. Most cars do cost around the same amount of money. These days, for the most part, most things are outrageously overpriced, including Hondas and Toyotas. Trust me, I have been looking at cars. They're all atrocious in comparison. A Scirocco? So yeah, we can't have those. We can't have the newer ones in America, which sucks. No, yearly maintenance is not higher. That's false. On comparable models, they are not higher on German cars. That is just truly not, that's not true at all. That is a big misconception. At the end of the year, it is roughly the same, if not lower. It's usually the same though. Like my car specifically is actually lower than the comparable Toyota Corolla of my year. Now the big maintenances are more expensive. When you hit 150,000 miles, it comes out in the wash though. You know what I mean? Because parts-wise, everything has gotten ridiculously expensive. I will say, trust me, I've been buying cars for well over what, 15, 16 years, and I've driven mostly German, and I've shopped around as well, and it's never actually cheaper. Everyone's like, oh, this is like so much cheaper. And not really, unless you go with. So the thing is, if you're going with an eco box and you're doing something that's like the cheapest of the cheap, yes, but I'm not talking about that. That's not even true. $8,000 a year is never even a statistic on a car. Now I really know you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about, purchase price. Purchase price. Also, a Volvo's not German. A Volvo is not German at all. A Volvo is Swedish. By the way, I'm saying. No, it's going pretty good, Frosty. Yeah, it's 2010. That's an older one, though. Same hemisphere, very different auto manufacturers, though. I'm talking about maintenance price.
You have arrived at your destination.
Because if you're comparing, like, for example, like an A3 versus, like, what would be a comparable? An A3 versus, like, it would have to be like a mid-tier American car or Japanese car. The thing is, it's hard to compare them, like, actual trim levels-wise. What's up, Heisenberg? How come what? Oh, they're just not legal in the U.S. Safety standard-wise, Scirocco is not approved to be sold in the U.S. No, they're not actually changed at the same rate. My brakes on my Audi are, so for example, my brake pads okay, if I did stock brake pads, I do better brake pads so they last longer, but if I did stock brake pads, it is the same. Me and my buddy, he has a so I have a 2016 Audi, he has a 2016 Toyota Corolla. It was $300 difference, and his lasted 10,000 miles less than mine. It's negligible, truthfully. That's the difference as well. Nothing does off-road like American, though. Subaru? I'm going to be honest, I'm not even a fan of Subarus, and Subaru is absolutely an off-road beast. Think of the follow, Demon. Like, I'm not even a huge, like, Subaru uwu. Also, Audi, Quattro and Subaru, both of those way better than any American off-road car. I'm going to highly disagree. It's not even close. I don't agree. Jeep is significantly worse. No. Anything off-road, though. Anything off-road wise, you're still I don't agree. I think American's one of the worst off-road, truthfully. That would be cool. I agree. Yeah, it's not bad. The Raptor's notoriously not a good off-road car. Its frame is, like, real bad. It's like a vanity off-road car. The F-150 Raptors. The first gens were better, but anything past first gen is not great. No. I'm talking about the brakes are rated for 10,000 miles less than mine, is what I'm saying. No. I'm talking about the physical life of your brakes. Like when you get tires, for example, I'm going to use random numbers that are not accurate. But like say like a tire is rated for 10,000 miles. I know they're not rated that low. Just bear with me for easy math purposes. Versus a tire that's rated for 20,000 miles. If the 20,000 mile tire is like 25% cheaper and you're like, oh, look, those tires are more expensive than those. It's like, well, yeah, because they're not the same kind of part. That's what I mean. The Jeep Wrangler will not destroy. I don't even like Subaru, and that's so not true, bro. No. Oh, no. Oh, honey. The Wrangler is awful. Older Wranglers are good, but even if you go older, then still Subaru's better. I don't even like Subaru, and I'm going to be honest. It's just better. Like, they're both very fast cars. The TRX is the same thing. They both don't have good frames, so if you're actually off-roading them, they're just not good. Yeah, like, not to be that guy. They're just not.
Thank you.
On the road, those things are monsters. The second it goes off-road, it's just not. I know you're not talking about rally. But even off-road in general, no. It's just not. Well, no, I understand. I'm just saying rating-wise, if you're following the manufacturers, which unfortunately people do, if you're following what the manufacturer says, and my brakes are supposed to be at 50,000 miles, and a Corolla is supposed to be at, you know, say, what did I say, 70? Say mine are 75, and then the Corolla's is like 60. You know what I mean? That's usually how they do that. So it makes them look cheaper. They're really not. The actual number to fix them at the end of the year costs versus its same caliber car is not usually that much different. Thank you, Valdo. Solid front end and rear axle with anything IFS. I don't know. I have seen both of those things off-road, and honestly, American cars fall apart off-road. I've been in both of those. I've been in old gen, new gen. Old gen Raptor, not bad, which I think was 08 to 2012, so you might be right. Well, the guy who's talking about the Raptor. Jeeps now, OG Jeeps, fantastic, but like in the same category as most Subarus and most Audis. Because we're talking Audi SUV. Because if you're going to talk about the same caliber, like older Jeep, older Audi, even older Porsche, I mean, even shit, the Volkswagen, if you're going to the 2010s, the Volkswagen, the Touareg, the V10 Touareg, whoo! Whew. Yeah, they just suck. This is my thing. New American, not good for off-road. It's just not. Like, they're just not made the way they used to be. Yeah, but they're trust me, I went car shopping, brother, and I was looking at the same trim level, what was it? I think it was a Camry versus my Audi. My maintenance at the end of the year cost was $700 less. And the purchase price was $2,000 more. And I got more horsepower, way comfier interior, and it was fully loaded versus the Camry that wasn't. So, just saying. What's up, Gabe? I like the look of the Broncos, and I like the look of the Jeeps, too. Yeah. Not stock, though. Stock, we're talking stock v stock, too, by the way. We're not talking about any modifications. If you're just going stock, not really. If you haven't upgraded anything on either car, just no. If you're going upgrade for upgrade, then it's really not fair against the Jeep. Because Jeeps have just not... Once they got sold, because they're not even really American anymore, right? Because they're... Isn't Jeep and Fiat, aren't those both not American now? I'm actually kind of curious. I might be wrong. Because, like, I know for a while... Hold up. Yeah, I don't think they're American. The Netherlands. It's owned by Stellantis, a multinational conglomerate officially headquartered in the Netherlands. The parent company is European. Yeah, they're manufactured here, but they're not actually most of their stuff isn't even in the U.S. anymore. Yeah, because they merged Fiat Chrysler and the French PSA. Yeah, so they're not even fully American anymore. Yeah, but American made is such a like cop out for most things though, because a lot of those things are just assembled here. They're not actually made here. You know what I mean? They're like American made means American assembled. There's a lot of anything really. I like the 911s. It depends on what class you need. What's up, Stan? Yeah, but Fiat got also merged with another one, yeah. Yeah, the Grand Cherokee's not bad. What's up, Festa? My day's going pretty good, Heisenberg. My day is going pretty good. It's almost time for me to go to bed. Speaking of, I'm going to do a couple more races, though. La-di-da-di-da-da-da-da-da. The quality of Jeep, unfortunately, I wanted one for a while, but the quality of Jeep has gone down tremendously since, like, 2014, 15. I just have a lot of, like, long-term Jeep guys that, like, will not buy new Jeeps. Nice. I mean, if you're like rock crawling, sure. Because if you're talking about specifically rock crawling, congratulations, yes. But like normal off-road, not rally, because you're gonna say, I don't know who said it 3 times. I was not talking about rallying, because then it's really not a competition. But that's not. I live on the East Coast. That is not what off-roading is here, my friend. Not at all. There's trails and there's like things you can do that aren't like. I'm talking about, you know, like Arizona, like going straight up. Also, they actually have brought Subarus up a lot of those things too. It's pretty, like I said, I don't even like Subarus, and you gotta acknowledge off-road wise, in 90% of circumstances, I think a Subaru is a better option. Just saying. Because then there's mudding, which would be deep, which would usually kill most stock Subarus, which is valid. But guess what? These days, it's probably going to kill a Jeep, because then you're not. If you're thinking stock, there's no snorkel on either one of those cars, so you can't really go too deep anyways. The tires are going to be small because the stock Jeep tires are not big. So if we're really going stock for stock, they're both not great. Yeah, it's overlanding, not rock crawling. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like rock crawling is a very small part of the U.S. that does that. That's more what I was saying. Like, I'm thinking general off-road purpose, not like a hyper-specific kind of off-roading, you know? What's up, Patrick? Yeah, they're bigger than stock Subaru tires, but they're not by very much. They ain't that big. They have gotten small, unfortunately. Just saying. Just saying. Like I said, I'm not a Subaru guy. I notoriously make fun of Subarus, but in my opinion, Subarus are better. With its time. Wild. I did catch the Transformers reference. I probably won't be here in 30 minutes, Heisenberg. I will probably be in bed. Well, at least off live, but it is almost time for me to go to bed. Okay, that would be sick. $31.5 on a base model Wrangler? Honestly, I rarely do that. I would honestly have to fact check that. Any Wrangler I see stock has tiny ass tires and they're like peel out here. Boop, boop, boop. Oh shit, right, I'm just doing regular rally. Wait, why am I even looking at anything other than the RS2000? Duh. Either way, I'm just nothing you say will convince me that a Subaru is not gonna do on a Jeep. I just don't like Jeeps. I think Jeep has gone down the tubes. Why do you not like Subarus? They're just not my thing. Not that they're bad cars. They're just not my thing. I do. I had to fiddle around with it, though. I had to put a tune on it. I had to do this. I had to do that. Yeah. Yeah. They're just not my kind of cars, yeah. I'm just not a fan. I'll use them in this game, like the B-22. Fantastic. Yeah, they're just not. I just don't like them. Just a personal preference. But I'm not like, oh, Subaru. There's very rarely... I don't think I, like, hate any car brand in particular. Like, normal car brand, at least. I mean, I also would never... I never say never. Actually, I will never say never, because you never know what they're going to come out with at some point. But Hondas, Toyotas... There's a couple Toyotas I may, as, like, a daily, if I had, like, another car, may buy. Honda, though, I don't think there's a single Honda car that I would buy. And, like, obviously the Supra from Toyota, so I'd probably buy... That's the kind of Toyota I would buy. I would not buy, like, a Camry or a Corolla. They're just not my type of cars. Oh, you see, these are so hard on wheel, bruh. No, not a fan of Hondas. No, all of the ones that matter don't have the CVTs, though. I don't like CVT. I agree. CVTs are dog water. God damn it, I can't do these kind of races with this shit. I need to restart. I cannot do this on wheel, dude. I hate that. No, everybody was right. These are awful on wheel, bro. They really are. Cancel. Restart. Nope. I don't even think, like, I think a lot of it is true that they're like not WRXs and STIs. They're very reliable cars. Your pet goldfish is called Honda. It's okay. I love that one. They're good looking. They're just so fucking cheap and uncomfortable. I like luxury cars, man. Like, I like comfy, plush. Like, that's my thing. I like comfy, plush, fast, and grippy. And Honda is none of those things. Like, they're just... bleh. The Type R is dope. Like, they're cool cars. I just don't like them. You know? That's my biggest thing. The stark difference in being able to do this on the controller is actually hilarious. Ah! See? Same thing, though. Right over there. Up. He's a rock there. I'll shoot you a rock. I'll rock you. Rock your socks off. Rock. No, I've had the wheel for... No. Were you not here for that? No, I've had the wheel for like 5 or 6 years. Yeah, the Type Rs are cool, just not my kind of car. Also love John Cena, as a side note. They're just not my type of car. I like comfy, and they're not comfy. I've driven a Type R, because when I was looking at my car, that was an option. And I was like, ow. Dude, my back hurt like a bitch. You know? You're also talking to the person I've driven Huracans extensively. Dude, hate it. Hate it. I would have to get a brand new seat. That shit's ass. Aventadors are not bad. But, dude, Huracans, GT3s, GT2s, yes. Yeah, I really only go with all-wheel drive at this point. For, like, a daily, I'm only going all-wheel drive. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So I've had the wheel for a while. I just didn't use it very much because it's very inconvenient to take out of where I normally store it, number one. And then number two, it just was never good on any of the Forzas. And I would only use it when I was doing Assetto Corsa or things of that nature, like an actual simulation game, not an arcade racer. Also, what's up, Jake? SV, not the SVJ. What are you talking about, the SV versus the SVJ? Any Huracan I've ever been in, though, is just disgustingly uncomfortable. Nice! There you go. W on the homeward. Aventador, both of them very comfortable. Oh, SV and SVJ, yeah. Well, comfort-wise, I'm not even talking about performance. I've driven both. I've driven a lot of those kind of cars. The most comfortable, I will say, Porsche. All day. All day. Hey, sir. Sir! Pure, like, driving experience, though. That's what I mean. Just not the GT3 RS. I literally had to get a massage after I drove that car. And I drove it for like 4 hours. And I was just like, oh my god. Oof. Not a good experience. And the Huracan just like whips you around. And not even in a good way. Not even like a fast way. It's just so like erratic. Yeah, on these particular kind of races, absolutely. Yeah, these are not fun on a wheel, bruh. Whee! They are just not fun. You need to do the seasonal events for the Mazda. What is a fun car for wheel? Anything that actually grips. Just get your wheel settings right, and you can do most of the road races. I personally don't like most people don't like the off-road races on a wheel, though, for the most part. You aren't even fun on... That's what I mean. Everybody's like... I've gotten that comment a couple times when I use the controller when it's on like these kind of things, and I'm like, dude, you know it's not fun. Yes. I'll show you on the menu in 1 second. Hold on. Usually have a requirement? Yes. Usually. Maury, Ellie. Give me
Okay,
1
David,
second.
What's next?
So, I'm once again going to ignore that. Yeah. Grippiest car for cornering at 250? Good God. Good luck. Jesus Christ. What was I looking for? Oh, so then you go to campaign, and then you go from your world map to the right to the festival playlist, and you look at the series. So you get at 60 points, you get the Mazda Furai, and then at 120, you get the 370Z, which is kind of funny. But then you have your autumn things going on right now, which is like the photo challenge, easy, treasure hunt, easy, seasonal championship, boom, boom, boom. You also get a car, wheel spin, car, wheel spin, car, super wheel spin. So they're kind of worth it. Yeah, the Fieri. What's the grippy? It also depends on tune. He said at 250 is crazy. Yeah. And refused to switch until I beat a dirt race. It's possible. It's just not fun. It's just not fun to play a dirt race on. Like, it's fun to, like, do it, like, when you're not in a race, but, like, it's, for me personally, and I've seen a lot of, I've been looking through some, like, wheel, like, streamers and stuff like that, and I asked them, like, yeah, it's ass, I hate it. I'm like, yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah, the Furai takes corners like a madman, but 250 is a big ask. Truthfully, that's a big ask. Road race with mouse and keyboard all day. Because it's actually not, like, it's not hard to see keyboard. It's not hard. It's just not enjoyable. You just go over here and I'll slide a little bit, I say as I go, but it's not hard in general. You know? Like, yeah, I slide, but I'm just saying, like, as far as, like, oh, come here.
Enjoy fast cars, pop music, and skill songs. It's a fact.
Oh, sorry, hold on. You just gotta... I love Forza. It's such a good game. Imagine. Couldn't be me, bitch. Smacked. That's gonna happen, unfortunately. Whoop, 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 whoop. My first car was like $12,000, and I bought a 2005 SER Ultima, modified the shit out of it, and it made like 3 something to the wheels. It was supercharged. I loved that thing. It was on bags. a custom set of work wheels. Great. That thing was my baby. I had a bougie first car. Paid for it, though. May I add. Oh, yeah, Veo's a dog shit. I know. You ain't gonna tell me. It's also a Chevy, so I'm not buying it in general, but... No. I ended up making profit off of it, but I sold it, like, years later. I sold the wheels separately, and then I ended up buying it back for a little bit. But yeah, I definitely made money on that car. On the wheels alone. Wheels were very expensive. No, I didn't press that, you butt cheek. I drove that car for like 3 or 4 years, though. I enjoyed the hell out of that. It was on bags, straight piped. It was amazing. I loved that shit. Did a lot of work to my Mark IV. Did even more work. So I owned a Mark IV Jetta and a Mark V Fahrenheit GTI at the same time. And I had the... I didn't do a crazy amount of upgrades to the Mark IV, but the Mark V was stage 3 plus. That thing was a rocket. I want a taco. I would like a taco for a truck, personally. I love those tacos. They're so freaking badass. A little bit of a lift kit, a little bit bigger tires. Sheesh. Smash. I didn't even do that on purpose. Get out of first person. Don't like it. Whee! Yoop. Alley-oop. Oh shit. Yeah, just doesn't sell, unfortunately. Small trucks just don't sell, which sucks. Or it's like a safety thing, they're just too expensive. Like when they used to make like those dope, really fast, like small trucks in like the 90s and early 2000s. Oh, God, like the 80s to like the early 2000s, sick. I know. Yeah, but people's ego aren't like that. Think about it. People now like buy giant trucks because they're like, hell yeah, big truck, big dick. You know what I mean? Like they don't. It's not about what you actually need. Most people buy. We're American, bro. We don't buy what we need. We have the most amount of disposable income in the free world. We absolutely spend it on ridiculous shit. That's kind of like the whole thing. It's really funny. Any of the men I know with giant trucks, that is not the case, which is hilarious. I played a lot of sports growing up. I know these things. Now, in general, the rule, absolutely the case. Or unless they use it. If they have a giant truck and it's a work truck, that is null and void. If it's not... If you drive an F-450 and it's not a work truck... A lorry... Yeah, it depends on what you buy the truck for. I don't own a truck, but it does heavily depend on what you're buying the truck for, though. You know what I mean? No, you suck. Why is it always a damn rock? Get me out of there. There we go. See? Look at that. Would you look at that? I love the word lorry. It's such a silly way to say truck. Off the cliff I go. Off the cliff I go. Isn't a lorry like a bigger version of a truck, though? It's not like our 18-wheelers. Dude, Euro trucks are so weird looking. The like stacked little look. That shit's so strange. That shit is so weird. Speaking of fingers, finally I got this shit caught. I got a knife in me lorry. 17 shots, no 38. Dude, I love... Did you see the video of the hood in the US and the hood in like, the UK? I shit my pants. I shit my pants. Like, obviously in America it was like, ba 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 ba, and then in the UK it was, it was like a sword fight. Dude, I pissed my pants. I thought that was so funny. It's such a corny joke, but it was so funny. Really, any joke making fun of the British is great, but still. I love seeing the video of like, the two like criminal underworlds of America and the UK like looking at each other and like interacting with each other, and they're just like, it's so funny. It's so fun. Like roadmen versus like, you know, gang members in the US. It's like really funny. Not that I want to encounter that. Not that I particularly want to interact with either one of them. To be fair, but you know. My toothpick. But yeah, it's just funny. Not that they're not like I said. Not that either one of them are not threatening. If I'm being very honest, but if I had to see one at this current point in time, I'll take a roadman any day. Mostly because today they're not going to have a Mac 11. So, there is that. I don't think there's any roads around here that I need, right? Oh yeah, it's time for me to go to bed. What am I doing? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're going through the woods. Yeah, see, the wireless hole puncher is the one that's like, theoretically, if I had to expire one way or another, please with a wireless hole puncher. Not a big fan of toothpicks myself, but the fact that a wireless hole puncher is always within 2 feet of me at all times, you know, little different. What, to be both of those? I have both of those. Time for you to get a visa, and I can give you one of each. I got plenty of extra. You know what's kind of the sad part of, you know what kind of the kind of sad part of, like, of this game being popular that I don't think people realize? So overall, because it's gotten more expensive to drive and buy nice cars and do this and do that, I'm fully convinced the reason that this Forza is that expensive, has like sold that many copies is because, or like has that many active players. I think one of many reasons, to not discredit the fact that it's a spectacular game, is a lot of people will literally just go into, ignore the fact that they turned off cosmetic damage, and they'll literally just cruise around the map with like a beer or something. And legitimately that's what they'll do. like once they're not in the mood to like do like a race or whatever, because it's just not as easy with gas and this and that and the other to do in real life as much that is. Not that it's not possible, just as much as like, you know, back like when I was in high school, for example, like it didn't matter. I could be like, I'm gonna, like I still do now because I say full send or no send. But a lot of people are a lot more conscious with like gas and stuff like that. That I'm convinced that's one of the reasons this game is so popular, even in comparison to Forza Horizon 5. Because like the average person can't even hop in like their car and just drive for like 3 hours. Because even some of my friends that used to do that like all the time are just not doing that anymore. Because it's expensive. Yeah. Which is nothing wrong. I've done that forever. Because like sometimes it's just like I don't feel like it. Like I am a fan of my late night drives, but I really haven't done that in a while either. Well, also the Gooners, yes. Yes. I really want this e-tron. How much is the e-tron? How much is this stupid thing? I know. Where are the anime yabos? There are not enough anime yabos. Honestly, so unfortunate that this is not a gasoline car, though. Like, when I first saw this, like, revealed and I didn't see the name, I was like, dude, like, this is awesome. And then they said it's an e-tron, and I was like, God! Like, it's still cool. Like, I actually do not mind electric cars. They don't have the same soul, but... still, I was like, aw, man. Let's go back to the garage, modify what this baddie looks like, and then I'm gonna get to hitting ye old dusty trail, as they say back in my place. Sure. Near misses. We'll do near misses, because I like doing that. Pass. Return home. Morning, Bruce. About to go to bed there. Me boyo. So yeah, I think I'm only going to miss 2 days this week. We're circling back to that really quick. I think it's just going to be Monday, Tuesday. Absolutely not. I have work tomorrow. Nope. Big nope. Big nope.
Welcome back, David.
Much as I would love it, streaming don't pay the bills that much. My job pays far better. Unfortunately. You guys could change that. The broader internet can change that. Just saying. I wish. Pay off my debt and I'd get a work from home job. That would be great. Where does it go when it does S1? I feel like S1's the right. No, A. I don't have enough stuff in A class, actually. We'll do A. We'll do A class. Designs and paints. Naturally. Also, Sarah, if you ever want to do a design for this car, just saying, any car that I like, I'll totally rock your design. A-class me. BB, you are an X-class, because you are one of a kind. The Audi e-tron. What is the... Hold on. Speaking of Gooners, bro. Hold on. Wait a sec. What is it? No! I didn't know what it is. Bruh. What is this? What is this nonsense? I didn't mean to... Damn it. Not what I wanted to do, bruh. Trust me, the Gooners are in all of these games. When you start the game, the loading, sometimes he goes slow. What? Oh my god, yes. Perfect. When you start the game, the loading screen, sometimes he goes slow. Wait, what? What you mean? Oh, yeah. Look at it! It's Bongo Cat! I love Bongo Cat. Oh, hell yeah. Bongo Cat will be my holdover livery. A cat. Ooh, cat. But always put my name on it somewhere. That would be dope. That would be dope. Because the Audi has my name on it, and I liked that. Cat. Cat would be cool. It could be Bongo Cat. It could be. I like Cartoon Cat. It doesn't, you know? I'm not picky. Dealer's choice. I do want a Galaxy for something. I want a Galaxy so bad. I want a Galaxy print for something. That shit would be cool as hell. In 3, I know it does. I know, because I've gotten follows from it, Sarah. It's crazy. It's like, what? I was like, that's diabolical. I know. Listen, when I get rich and famous on the internet, you're the first one that's gonna get immediately paid to edit all of my shit. But also, you know, woo woo. Oh, what is this? As you should. No, you absolutely should. You absolutely should. All right. Now it has come time. Heisenberg! You caught me right before I was getting off. Hell yeah. All right, my beautiful people. If you don't follow me already, do that shit. I'm DaveyC on literally every platform. YouTube, Pwa. Twitter, I'm that weird guy, though. Honestly, I'm not that on... I'm not that... I'm DaveyC on everything except for Twitter, ironically. X, whatever you want to call it. So, there is that. But... Boom. I'm going to start right down my dorky little stats. If you haven't sent your heart me for the day, make sure you do that to keep your member level active, because when you get member level 10 on TikTok, you do get TTS. Either that or becoming a super fan, which is like a subscriber. So there's also that. Boom. We did well today, Pookies. We did well today. I like it. I like it. We're going to cross that out because we didn't get to 4 hours. Boom. I will see you guys back here Saturday. I love you guys. I'm going to say my thank yous. First of all, thank you for everybody that stopped in, no matter what platform you're on. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, Kate, for the heart me and they go popular. Jane for the heart me. Nikki for the heart me and they go popular. Carrie for the heart me and they go popular. Acoustic Ghost with the 4 roses, which I believe I may have missed, and I feel bad now. T with the heart me and they go popular. Angel with the heart. I'm sorry, Angel with the rose. Megan with the Chicago pizza. 2 days. 2 extra days. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday. I might try to figure out... Like, I'm probably going to stream Wednesday because I'll be back at a decent time. I didn't even think about that. So I'll be streaming Wednesday, but I'll be off Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, I guess it would be 3 days. 4 days. 4 days total in a week. I'd be off Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I might stream on my phone. I just don't want to make any promises. Abigail, thank you for the rose, taking that shit back. Totatrix with the heart me. Abigail with the full check-in. Sarah Boo Boo with the heart me and the go popular. Donald with the heart me and the go popular. Frantic Bob with the heart me. Gracie's bracelets with the GG. Maury with the heart me. Ryan with the club cheers. Maury lighting up the hearts. Ryan with the heart puff. Nikki with the rosa. Nikki with the heart me. Other Nikki, not Nikki Ricketts. Ryan with the You're Awesome and the 6 roses, and then Geeky Bat with the heart me. Thank you for the 27,000th likes, the 22 new followers on TikTok. Can we get a W? Good night, Eddington. Good night, all my beautiful people that were hanging out with me. I will be back here on Saturday and Sunday, and then we're gonna have a teensy bit of an earlier stream on Sunday. Not like as early as Like, I'll probably get off at like 2. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming with me. I did a little bit better on the wheel. I appreciate your company per usual. I'm gonna miss you guys, but don't worry. I will be up in that Discord, bro, because like I'm gonna be with boomers. I'm gonna need to entertain myself. Yes, I do, Cody. So I will be on there. No, because I have 1 person. So if I could get like 4 or 5 people before I sign off on Twa, then yeah. But as of right now, I only got 1 person, so I don't like rating out with less than like 4 or 5 because it feels kind of silly. Feels kind of weird. So if we want to transfer over to the Bezos app, we'll see. So either way, I love you guys. If you're going to come over there, I do my sign off over there as well on YouTube first and then the other side. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. And thank you for another fan-freaking-tastic stream of learning on my wheel. I love you guys. Good night.
Definitely not Ellie.
Oh, let me see if it'll recognize it because it didn't recognize it. All right. During your live, help us hit our follower goal. Tap the follow button to join the community. Help us hit our follower goal. Tap the follow button to join our community. Help us hit our follower goal. Tap the follow button to join the community. Help us hit our follower goal. Tap the follow button to join the community. Now let's see if the AI recognize that. Sorry, I love you guys. Good night.
Sark11023 just redeemed. Hi, Davey.
Bye, Heisenberg. I'm going to sign off of YouTube in uno momentius. Oh, I got the free extra 5 diamonds. It didn't do the thing with the freaking invite viewers to follow. The flash one. I did it, though. I did it 3 times throughout the whole thing. Bro, like, literally, Sarah! Ellie! Dude, literally, I could have freaking had an extra 200 diamonds, which would have, like, doubled... Which would have doubled my freaking diamonds on TikTok. We've had really good followers. Really not great diamonds, unfortunately. Fortunately for my wallet. All right, YouTube, we're going to go over raid on Twitch, by the way. So if you have a Twitch account, it's DaveyC on Twitch as well. Good night, Heisenberg. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. I just like to manually close out YouTube because it tells me my stats when I go. All the 5 people. Damn, we have the highest viewed YouTube stream at 1,770 views. And we ended at 5 concurrent. You guys are awesome. Have a great night. Deuces. With 9 new subs, 1,770 views is crazy. That brings